How's it going, people? And welcome back to the GalacticOz Podcast. Today, Hassanin is back.
Welcome back. I like how he was
He was about to clap for himself.
I was about to.
give us a second, yeah, Hassan.
But I've been saying no a lot. That's why.
Welcome back, Hassan. We missed you.
It's been a struggle to get you on.
Yeah, Mondays, because I've been volunteering on Tuesdays, so I can't come on Monday because it's too late for me.
I thought you were going to make a fake answer, bro.
No, it's actually
no one told them your real life.
Otherwise, I actually want to volunteer, come here. You know what I mean? This is a real volunteering.
And Yaqub, second episode in a row.
Back to back.
That one deserves a clap. That one deserves a clap. That one deserves a clap.
Thank you.
And then Sabir and Abdullah, unfortunately, being demoted to that side.
Damn.
You know, my co-hosts. Unfortunately, khalas.
Clap that in team. Clap that in team. Clap that in team.
It's right. For relegation,
You have done well so far.
But today's topic, we are going to be doing a combined top 10 list of the strikers currently in Europe. So I've seen everyone's list. And there's a couple stinkers. Some people are outside the list, obviously. I will mention them, the people that haven't been in the top 10. And then we'll go on from there.
Did you make a list? Did you make a combined list?
Of course.
I think it's my number 10 player that definitely didn't make
everyone's. The good things about the striker one is that I don't think everyone's going to steer so far away. There's like maybe seven players that will definitely get mentioned by everyone. And then the rest, 3 players here and there might be different. But
I think the top 5 will be the same. The top 5 will, should be the same, but maybe like who's first, who's second, sort of order.
You might think so, but
Yeah.
You would think so. But
Number one is pretty
But
obvious.
since Hassanin is here today, so things you never know.
there's a few howlers, obviously.
chaos.
It's a bit chaotic. But
But before we start, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And you guys actually have been listening. So the non-subscribed people have actually subscribed. It was on 70%, and it's gone down to 56%.
Thank you,
Fantastic.
guys.
And you know what? Round of applause for the people that have subscribed. Fantastic. Unreal.
Okay,
Now for the rest of you,
Yes.
make sure you subscribe so we'll give you a round of applause in the next episode.
Come on. A round of applause from Hassanin.
a round of applause for everyone.
Hassanin, give us a number. What are we aiming for next? We're at 56
Next,
now.
from down, I think
We're on
maybe
53.
40%. 40%
We're
would
on
be great, yeah?
56. We're on 56 right now.
So we want the non-subscribers to be only 40%, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, 40% would be.
40% is good, yeah? That's actually a
That's
decent amount. You heard it here first from Hassanin.
You've been reasonable.
Okay? Please do that.
If you subscribe, I'll subscribe too.
But it didn't help us.
No, from the other account.
Okay, you know what? Just because you mentioned that, right now, by the way, we are on how many subscribers? We are on 497 subscribers.
Wow.
Nearly there. So, is there 3 people here that are not subscribed? Is there anyone?
We wanted to
Subscribe?
get to
Are you subscribed?
I am subscribed. Of course
Make
I am.
another Gmail account and subscribe. Sorry.
Yep.
Are you?
Yeah.
Subscribe? Okay, another Gmail?
From my fake account, the other
Fake
one.
account.
Yeah.
And I've got 5 accounts. I've subscribed to all of them. I'm set. But I've been letting you guys know to comment in the comment section so that we can address them. Unfortunately, the last episode, there was only 1 comment, and it was a roast about Abshir. So there's no point in mentioning it.
What does it say about Abshir?
It's Abshir's friend. Last episode is like, oh, this is why Abshir doesn't wear a hat.
Yeah.
Because you saw?
Yeah.
And then now it's like, oh, I realized how Abshir wore a hat this episode. That's all you wrote.
Damn.
Yeah.
From everything on the episode, that's what you wrote. That's just dry, man.
Yeah.
But, all right. So, let's get into it. How do we want to do this? There's 19 players overall, by the way. 19.
That's not bad.
You want me to just mention the people quickly?
You know
People
when
that
we
haven't
normally
made
used
it
to do
into
our
the top
top
10?
10s?
Yeah.
Just
We
read.
used to get more
Do
than
that.
10.
Read.
I'll mention the 4 people who have 1 point.
Yeah.
Okay, so so just so I can explain to the viewers. So the top 10 works like this. Everyone sends me their list. Number 1 on their list gets 10 points. Number 2, 9 points. Number 3, and so on and so forth, up to the 10th player who gets 1 point. We combine the list together. The one with the most points gets put as first. The one with the least points gets put at the bottom. And then there's outliers. Players that weren't voted by everyone or put in low positions that don't make it to the list, unfortunately. So we've
I'll
got
tell you a
19.
funny stat.
So
I'll
we've
tell
got-
you a funny stat. If we all had submitted different players, we would have had 50 different players, yeah? So it's down to 55 of us.
Yeah.
But we only have 19.
So yeah,
That's what I said,
there's a
majority
lot
of
of
the list
common
is gonna
ground.
be the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, so
Majority
majority
of
of
the
the
list
list is going to be the same.
So I'll mention the 4 players.
The
So
4 bottom
19,
players,
18,
yeah.
17, and 16 that are on 1 point.
I think
4 of
two of them belongs to my list.
Let's see.
I know one of them
I
is
know
mine.
one
of
is
them.
100%.
I could tell you right now.
Yeah.
One is from Sabir, one is from Yaqub,
One for
one
me.
is from Hassanin, and one is from me. So
Only
Abdullah.
one?
Not mine.
No, none of yours are at this end. This is like the bottom of the bottom.
That's the bottom of the bottom.
Yeah, my number 10, I thought would be by himself.
Yeah, he's probably just a top
It
of
might be.
ours.
It might be outside the
I was
10.
hoping my number 10 would. It doesn't make it.
Are you hoping?
Yeah, I don't want him to make it.
Okay.
I know who it is.
You know
Alright,
who it is.
How
I
bad
know
is
who
it?
So in
I
19,
mean, last
we've got Dusan Vlahovic, voted for by Sabir.
I was going to vote for him, actually. I thought
I
he was
thought
good.
about him.
We've got. I'll go through them quickly, just up the 4, and then we can speak about them if you want. In 18th position, João Pedro, voted for by Yaqub at 10th, obviously.
That guy's a defensive mid.
At number 17, Dovvik by Hassanen.
He's a great striker.
Nobody watches him.
And at number 16, voted for by me only, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bro, get out of here, bro.
Yeah, it's
But
not,
you
he
wouldn't
doesn't play in
damn
Europe,
stop,
bro.
Let's be serious.
I'm-
Let's be
I'm-
serious.
10?
I put him 10th. You know why? I just want
And
to
he
put
got
him
the
there.
stinker this morning as well.
But he
Got red
doesn't
card
play
out.
in Europe.
Yeah, I know.
He
man.
plays.
He's not even from Europe, but like,
He is in Europe. That league should be counted in.
Listen,
Oh,
he,
get out of
he-
here, bro.
he played
Alright.
in Domak last week, so it doesn't count.
Yeah,
you don't
well,
even know who they are, but it's like that doesn't count.
Dominic.
See, that's the thing.
That's the
Nobody
thing.
knows.
Did he score?
He went to a city called Arras and he played there.
And did he score?
Nice to meet you.
Allah, that's it. He's
Nobody
good.
goes to
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
But yeah, I don't even think any of these ones are worth talking about, except for Ronaldo. Obviously, we have to talk
he's
about
not.
him. But the rest don't deserve anything.
I'm
So we can just
ruining
move
the
along.
show.
We can move along.
He's not
You know what?
Yeah.
I thought like we shouldn't be mentioning players outside of Europe.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I would have
we
mentioned,
know.
for example, Osimhen.
Yeah, that's.
He's
No,
in
he is in
He's in
Europe.
Europe. He's in Turkey.
I-
He had
I don't know.
7
Yeah,
goals in the
that's not
Champions
Europe, bro.
League.
Turkey, that's
Seven-
that's-
six-
that's-
Istanbul.
Asian-
He's in Istanbul.
League.
He's in
He's gonna make
Istanbul.
it to the top 10.
No,
That's
he,
Champions League.
Carry
I
on.
said
Alright.
he has 7 or 6 goals in the Champions League this season.
All right, the rest of these players they all have different points. So in 15th, Soloth by Hassanen. They put him in 9th position. He's got 2 points.
Ridiculous.
Terrible.
Soloth.
Yeah,
He's
ridiculous.
a fantastic player, bro.
Terrible one. And even more terrible
Very
one.
dangerous.
Straight after him in 14th, Garassi. Voted for by Yaqub in 8th position.
Garassi?
Did you hear the conversation we had about Garassi
Yes.
last week?
Yeah.
No one
Garassi
here
was
really
lining
played
up the
for.
Champions League last year.
From Dortmund.
Huh? Nah. Because I only have one player from the Bundesliga.
Well, we all
And
know.
I'm
We all
ashamed
know.
about
him.
it all the
We all
time.
know.
Hey, wait, watch out.
But yeah, speaking of because
Bro,
to be honest,
Garassi was one of the best players in the Champions League last year.
did he score
And he
against
was second top goal scorer, I'm pretty
did he
sure.
go? Did he score against Somalia?
Nah, he didn't score against
That's
Somalia.
enough.
That's
He
enough.
played against him twice.
Mind you,
games.
he didn't play here. Well, you're right. He played against him twice. He didn't score. You know why? He's also a Muslim. You know, he saw these miskin Somalis. He's like, nah, man. Bro, the guy's a proper akhi. Wallahi. bro.
Because I watch him
Hey,
play
he's
against
a bumper.
Man City. Is that
He
the
is.
striker
No,
they
he's
have?
not good
He's a
at. He's not good at
bumper.
football. Just like Gyökeres, but he actually scores.
No, he doesn't.
Better
He
at football than him.
he probably scored one of the worst hat tricks against Barcelona.
He scored a hat trick against Barcelona.
Yeah,
They gave him-
one
Yeah.
disgusting goal that he had to take the second time as well.
They gave him man of the match and he was crying. You've seen the photo.
He does. Hey, lads,
He's
lads. Numbers. This is a numbers game. The guy was one of the top goal scorers in
We
the
have
Champions
eyes,
League.
Yeah, who have eyes? Bro.
Nah,
Have
man.
eyes. I watched him
He
play.
didn't make it
I'm
in,
not
bro,
hearing
man.
it.
I'm so glad.
I watched him play last week, and he was horrendous, bro.
I just want to confirm
Yeah.
one thing, Amr, with you. Is this about this season? Because you said current.
Yeah, currently.
Yeah, this season.
All right, because I'm going to see a big bias from the 4 of you. But
Of
continue.
course.
Continue.
Doesn't matter
I'm
though.
going to see a big bias.
Of course, he's gonna be there.
Ah,
regardless.
Hey, you made it.
Hey,
Nah, but I didn't do that bias, by the way.
Yeah.
He didn't make it into my list. Just
Oh,
so you
okay,
know.
okay.
He made it to my list, bro.
Okay.
Of course.
Alright.
And the thing is,
Yeah.
let me mention something. Yeah. Like if I compare Garassi and Soloth at least has been like
I agree. Solok is better than him.
Yeah.
way much better. You know what I mean, and he played for Sociedad. He was amazing for them. He's been amazing for Atletico. If it wasn't for the other honorable striker that we're gonna mention soon,
Of course.
you know what I mean. But I think he's fantastic.
But yeah, we'll move on from him. In 13th, we've got Voltemade, voted for by Yaqub in 7th position.
Well, you guys are not having Waterman?
I'm not convinced by him yet.
I don't
not
have
convinced
him.
either.
Come on.
I-
You know,
I
even
think-
before he came, I don't think I was convinced. I
No,
don't think, it looked
No, he
nice.
started very well, but
Very, very
I don't think he's gonna keep this going.
Where did he come from?
Bundesliga.
Bundesliga. Okay, that's why I didn't have
But
him.
that's why, hey, look, that's why I didn't rate him. He scored in his debut. He scored against Tottenham. He scored in the Champions League. Lads, wallah, come on. This is, I think we're being very harsh here, wallah.
There's better top 10s. There's better
Yeah, but-
players in the top 10.
But we're talking about current.
No, but there's more proven strikers in Europe that
Yeah.
are playing well still.
We can give him his props. We can give
He
him his
scored
props.
in
to
big
come-
games in the Premier League.
No.
And mind
We
you,
can.
you have to understand, he came in the last week or something. And
He's
straight away
young
hit the
too.
ground
He's
running.
very young too.
He's
I
got
think
like 4 goals.
20.
Yeah, he's young, 21,
very
21.
young.
To be honest, I didn't pick him because we have a small sample with him. I cannot rate him based on this sample.
Yeah.
When I say, okay, the list is about current players, but at the same time, I'm taking into account their
you've
history,
seen, yeah,
what
what
I've
you've
seen.
seen from them.
You see, one of the players that I picked is injured from, I think, since the beginning of the season. He's only played once or twice. But again, I have a history with that player. I know if he is available tomorrow, he's gonna do something. Again, the sample size, at least for me, it matters.
It's up to you how you make your
Yeah,
your
I
your
thought
top
Kylian
10.
was just based on form.
No, but it's up to you how you make it.
But I agree with you. You know what?
What?
It's very hard to pick 10 good strikers like that are currently playing.
That's hard.
That's hard.
Yeah.
So he would have made my list.
But let's move on. We don't want to spend too much time on the players that haven't made it. In number
Oh, we
12,
still have players that didn't make it.
in number 12, only voted for Bahassan. I don't know why. Vinicius Jr.
He's not a striker.
He is. That's exactly what I told you. I'm gonna tell you.
Is Salah a
You know,
striker?
Huh?
Is
all
Salah
I
a
did,
striker?
all I did.
Is Ronaldo a striker?
Is Salah a striker?
Is Ronaldo a striker?
Ronaldo has been a striker
Yes,
since he went to
Vinicius
Juventus.
is a striker because he always scores goals.
No, up top. Ronaldo's been playing up top since Juventus.
He plays up top too.
He
doesn't, bro.
sent
Yeah,
me
that's
the
ridiculous.
list. I just reacted to it with like a heart. He's like, yes, I know. And I didn't say anything.
I knew he was gonna say something like that. You know what I mean?
I didn't read.
Vinicius gave him his flowers. He's one of the best goal
What's
scorers
gonna
in the
happen-
world.
What's gonna happen when we do top 10 wingers?
Huh?
He's gonna be there too.
Of course, bro.
Make up your mind.
You know the thing
Because
is,
he's a winger / striker. You know what I mean?
if you pick him Vinicius, there is another name that it was in the back of my head, but I was like, okay, he was playing as a striker. I think maybe one of you picked him. He was playing as a striker last season.
Yeah.
And maybe the beginning of this season. But I cannot consider him a striker. Again, I think we'll come to that at some
Fair
point.
enough, yeah.
So that's why I didn't even pick
You
him.
should have picked him.
You know,
Yeah.
who's
So that would have like you know. What I mean?
Move on.
Yeah, huh?
Move on to the
Yeah.
next player. This is the final player that didn't make it into the
Number
top
11?
10. And he came short. He's on 7 points. And top 10 is 8 points. So he was short by 1. Marcus Thuram, voted for by Simba in the 5th position. And Abdullah in the 10th position.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's better than all the names that we've mentioned so far.
Yeah.
Every time I
I
watch him
agree.
play,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
currently,
Yeah.
Come on,
This
boys.
guy's-
Yeah, he's better. He's
This guy's
better.
crazy.
I think
Let's
he's
be
better
real.
than all the names that we've mentioned so far.
Yeah.
Agree.
And every time I watch him play, he dominates. He dominates
And he's
defenders.
amazing.
He's a bully, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
dominates
bully.
defenders and he takes his chances.
Yeah.
Terms, right,
I
yeah.
thought from watching from afar, before watching him closely, I thought he's not clinical enough. He doesn't take his chances, nah. But
He's dangerous.
He's impressive.
And mind you, he has been playing for Inter Milan since I think 3 or 4 years now.
And they
Since
got
after
him
the
on
World
They
Cup,
got him on a free as well.
and twice he made the Champions League like
Final,
one
yeah.
final
he-
and then
yeah, and he's
Oh,
so
two finals
unique
even.
when it comes to his
Abilities.
abilities. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, the only reason that I didn't pick him again, like it didn't seem right to have 2 players from Inter Milan. I was like,
Fair enough.
it's like they're not that good after all.
That guy should
You know
never
what?
make it into
Yeah.
top 10, by the way.
I tell
but
you
yeah.
what, Marcus Thuram, like I wish he makes a move out of Inter Milan.
I want him at Arsenal. I'll take it.
You know what? Not just because of like Inter Milan obviously is a great club, you know what I mean? But for him, like for him to get the recognition that he wants, or he deserves, I mean, he should go to like a Premier League club. Or
good shout.
A Premier League has to go to Premier League.
But
Arsenal would be a good fit.
that's all for the players that didn't make it.
Okay.
I am so surprised that now we're going to the top 10
Right.
and this player is 10th, only on 8 points. I don't know, maybe a lot of you might have forgotten him. He was voted for by me only in 3rd position, Ousmane Dembele.
That's
not
the
a striker,
that's the
bro.
player that
See?
I was talking
What's
about.
wrong with you?
No,
He's
no,
a number 9.
He played as a
He
striker
is-
last season and the beginning of this
number
season.
9.
But
He's
again,
a number 9.
in my head,
Traditionally,
he is
he's not a
not.
striker.
He is
Not
a
number
winger
9.
still.
Okay.
Because okay,
Doesn't
how
matter
they
what
do it in
happened.
PSG. He starts as a striker, but they're so fluid that you can't even tell who's the striker, who's number 9.
Yeah.
Sometimes Desiree Doué will be there, Kvaratskhelia will be there.
Hakimi is there
So
too.
I cannot consider him as the. Okay, I know when it comes to pressing, he's the first player pressing, but I don't know. He's not a striker. He's not a
Let's-
number 9 for me.
Let's take into consideration that run of the whole Champions League. Where did you see him play? Did you see him play out wide?
That's what I'm saying.
You saw him play in the middle.
No, he starts. He starts in the middle.
You know, being fluid and being a movement and stuff. Firstly, that's just freedom between the front 3. That doesn't mean that this person is not a striker. He's put there for whatever things, for pressing off the ball, for on the ball. He's waiting there to receive passes, whatever. Against Arsenal, he was through the middle.
Okay.
So that is a player
Let me ask you a
who's
question,
a
Ahmed.
striker. So, no, that's a player who's a striker. Now, when we said current, obviously that means Hassid, like right now.
Yeah.
Right now, he's still a striker. He's still playing as a striker. Obviously, he just got injured, but he's still playing as a striker. And with the season, he's just had a Ballon d'Or winning season. He's completely not in the list by anyone here besides
Okay,
me.
if
We
we,
rate him,
if
bro.
we have
That's
another
crazy.
list,
He
if
will
we
be in
have
the early list. The question is about whether or not he's a striker.
100%
100%.
he's a
I would
striker.
actually agree with Abdullah in the sense that we actually bring in Thuram and take out Dembele on a technicality. Because everyone agrees to bring in Dembele should be
No
in any
way.
top 10.
If
No
okay,
way.
if
No,
we
no,
if we
wait.
say
Oh, we just
top
don't think
10
he's a striker.
players in general, he will be in maybe top 3.
You know what?
Yeah.
Kat?
But it's a technicality. We're not saying he's not a good player. He's
I
not
know.
good enough for the list. That's it.
But you know, if we're gonna take into consideration what Abdullah said earlier to Hassanin when he asked you what position was Ronaldo, when you were saying what Ronaldo is, whatever, you said from Juve times he started playing
How many
striker.
years is that?
No,
Even
Even at Real Madrid, he went to striker.
I know. Hold on, but during that time at Real Madrid, were we still calling him a winger? No. People said he's turned into a 9.
Now,
that was a
now-
whole
now
season,
Let me ask you this.
and then even
let me ask you
Juve,
this.
huh?
He's, Dembele's played for as a number 9.
Yeah.
Let's say for 6 months.
Yep.
Exactly.
Now he's going to go to the World Cup with France. Where is he going to play?
Wing.
That's a
100%.
good question.
100%.
Thank you.
Firstly, that is a terrible question.
No.
You know what? I'll tell you why it's a terrible question. Because what's Eberisha Eze? What is he?
He's a number 10 / winger.
Oh yeah, now we can do slashes.
No.
What's that about?
He literally.
There's
I tell you
players
what-
that can play, and
No, but let me
on
tell
top
you,
of that,
let me tell you.
Abdullah, and on
Okay,
top of
okay.
that, there's
Eze-
players that
okay,
get
Eze
pushed
is a
out of
number
their
10,
position.
If that's easier for you.
They get
He's a
put-
number 10. He's a number 10.
Allah, being someone who's flexible doesn't mean that now you're not that position.
No, but what I'm saying to you is having PSG having Ousmane Dembele won't stop them from buying a number 9.
Oh,
He won't
100%
stop
it will.
them from buying a
Firstly,
number 9.
because he gets injured a lot. That's
No,
the only
and
reason.
he can play out wide. He can play out wide. Huma, maybe right now, the way he turned into a striker is because Desiree Doué came out of nowhere. And he played himself into form, and they bought Kvara in January. So then they wanted to fit their best players in, so they put
And it
him
worked
there.
out.
Yeah, he's not a number 9.
Okay.
You can't, based on 6 months, say
So
that he's not a number 9.
he had the best season of his life
Yes.
as a number 9, and we're saying his true position is a 9.
I want to ask you
Yeah,
a
because
question.
it's
Yeah.
not.
Boys,
Even
he
if you
won-
ask him, he'll tell you I'm a winger.
Okay, Abdullah. Okay, so let's say this whole season you turn Mikel Moreno into a striker. You're gonna say to me, by the end of the season, for next year, even if he starts again for you guys as striker, he's not your striker
He's
anymore.
not a striker.
Okay.
Amr,
Amr,
You're changed.
He's
You've
not a
changed his
striker.
position.
No, he's not a striker.
Firstly, you know why it doesn't work for that argument? It's a bit terrible for me. Is because he's coming from a completely different part of the field. If you're someone in the front 3,
He's not a striker.
that's a different story
He's
for
not a
you.
striker, Ahmed. Enough.
Okay.
I'm gonna back you up, but I'm gonna back you up. But
As
listen,
Vinny. He's only going to back you up because he put
I'm
Vinny.
gonna. I tell you what, no. I back you up. Yeah. You said that you put Dembele 3rd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody else vote for Dembele?
No.
No one. So I put Vinny 3rd. I was Vinny 12, and yours is 10.
That's a great question.
What'd you put him
That's
as?
a good question. Yeah.
What'd you put him as?
I put him as 2nd or 3rd.
You put him 4th, bro. What are you talking about?
Just
Oh,
that
he
time.
would have
He
made.
would have made the
okay,
top 10. You should have put
No, I
him
didn't
first.
make him 4th.
You 4th. Go and
Oh,
check
did
your
I make him 3rd?
Okay, Amr, the
That's a
thing
good
is,
question.
okay, let's put it this way.
Yeah.
Let's imagine that
Should've put him 3rd.
Ousmane Dembele moves from PSG to any other club in Europe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is he gonna play as a striker?
That's probably what they're gonna look at him as.
That's what I thought about when I looked at my list. All the 10 names that I mentioned, they're gonna play as strikers anywhere they go by this point.
Yeah.
But
That's where they're gonna look at him as.
I
though.
don't think so.
Ahmed.
I don't think so. That's not the even in PSG. If Enrique moves, which is not gonna happen anytime soon,
Yeah.
and they hire another manager, his position may go back to a winger.
All right.
Because it's a condition thing that's happening.
All right. Does anyone else want to make a comment on this? I'll just make
I'll
one more
make a
comment.
comment since we are speaking about PSG and we're never going to talk about PSG.
no.
And this episode again, I have to make this confession. Yeah. Until recently, beginning of the season, or maybe you can say a month ago, I thought Barcola and Xavi Simons are the same person. So let's set the record straight. Barcola is an amazing player. Xavi Simons is also an amazing player.
Thanks,
Well,
bro.
this is finished, bro. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
what I was gonna say about Dembele is Sabin. Omar Mamouche is not on this list, but what do you consider him as? A striker or a winger?
Same as Eze.
It's same as
10
Ezra.
No,
wing.
he played all
10
of his
slash wing.
Bundesliga. No, all of his Bundesliga career. Where did he play?
He was mainly up top.
He was a number 9.
Yeah.
صح? So now City brought him in as a backup number 9 for Haaland. But if they can't play him in the same system, then they'll play him out wide.
And what about Dembele in the national team where there's Mbappe in
Dembele
front
was
of him?
bought to PSG
I'm
as
talking
a winger.
about- I'm talking
And
about your
Dembele
argument.
played as a
I'm
number 9
saying-
for
I'm
6
saying-
months, Ahmed. What are
You're
you saying?
And he played in
Amr,
this.
this is
Ahmed,
this
the
is
guy
this
is a winger.
Amr,
Wallah, you can't
this is
force
a
him to
rabbit
become
hole.
a striker. Yeah.
This is a rabbit hole.
No, but
Because,
I'm saying
okay,
you
the next
can't
question.
twist.
I'm not, bro.
The next- okay,
He's
the
a
next
number 9.
question.
Mamouche is a number
Abdullah.
9. He just can't get into the team as a number 9.
The next question will be, what do you think of Alvarez? Is he a winger or number 9?
Or is he a number 10?
Wait,
And he
because
can play behind the
when he
striker.
when he
He's a
when he
number
was playing
9.
in Manchester City, he was a
Backup.
second striker, but he was playing in De Bruyne's
as a
place
number
when
10.
he as a
Yeah.
number 10.
So again, proves my point of players up in the front 3 can be fluid, but that does not mean that they don't have a position.
No, but
if
you
someone
can't-
finds their form
but you
in
know
a
he's a
position,
striker, but-
you can
Ahmed,
say
I
that
tell
this
you,
is their
Ahmed,
preferred
no, but
position. This is
Ahmed,
their
your
better
argument
position.
now is you are almost saying we can say Alvarez is a number 10 and put him in a number 10 all time because he played as a number 10 for Man City when he was there.
If he
can't get
has
into the
his
team.
best season as that number 10,
it doesn't
and
make
then-
him
and
that.
then now he
it doesn't
turns-
make him that.
and then now he turns into playing as a number 10, Dembele didn't go from having the best season to now saying, oh, you know what? Maybe
Because
that was
it's
a
just
fluke.
few
Let me
months.
go- let me go on the week.
He doesn't even. Okay, you know, it falls under the same argument we had with Yaqub before, which is we have a small sample. I'm sorry, but he played half a season as a striker. So we don't even have the sample to say, is he gonna stick to it or he's gonna switch back to being a winger?
I don't think he should be on this list, Ahmed. Let's move on.
Okay, خلاص, let's move on.
Just on a technicality, I think we should just like agree
Thuram
that we get
cannot smell
Thuram in
this
and
list. Thuram
because no,
cannot
if
smell.
Dembele is gonna be in the list, he can't be number 10. It's ridiculous.
I'm
We
sorry.
look stupid if we put out a list.
If,
and Dembele
if
is
we're gonna
number
vote
10.
this,
Okay, let it
sorry.
be.
if we're gonna vote on this,
It's all right.
Dembele number 11, just for your sake.
You're going to say Vini in.
No. Thuram in.
Yeah, Thuram in.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we're going to move on to number 9 because we're not doing that.
This guy's
All
a
right.
dictator, bro.
In number 9, we have Victor Osimhen in 8. He's got 8 points, so the same as Dembele, but he's number 9.
Voted by for everyone except
I
Sané?
voted for him in 9th position, Abdullah 9th, Sabir 9th, Yaqub 9th.
Wow.
And
Pretty obvious, yeah.
Sané.
Yeah.
I didn't vote for him because he plays in the Turkish league. That's all.
Again, I told you 6 or 7
But
goals.
yeah,
in
are
the
you happy with
Champions
him
League.
being 9?
Huh?
Are you happy with him being
Because
9?
look, the Champions League nowadays, especially, like if you're playing against Kairat Almaty, I can't consider
No,
this
he
as.
scored against Liverpool. Liverpool.
Yeah, anybody can go.
And
Mateta
Ajax.
scored against Liverpool. Anyone scored against Liverpool.
Mateta is a solid
come on.
player,
What
bro.
about him?
And wallahi, to be honest, he could be in the top 10. Bro, the guy's starting for France now.
No, yeah.
Because anybody is scoring against Liverpool.
Yeah. Okay. How about that? Let's say
I'll
Mateta
do
10
that.
instead
I'll
of
do
Dembele.
Mateta instead of
10th,
Dembele,
yeah.
we'll do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
I don't
like,
mind that.
Thank you.
Like I look
I
at
forgot
that
about him, to be
Brentford
honest.
striker. What's his name? Thiago.
Yeah, Igor Thiago.
Yeah, he was having fun with Brentford, with Liverpool.
Well, actually, because you know, our list was me and a bunch of boys came together to put the list, and we just got him out.
So you didn't
Thiago?
go on your own.
Somebody
Me,
said you should be
Farhan,
in there?
Bilal.
You didn't go on your own.
Yeah,
Thiago, yeah,
yeah.
he's actually decent.
Who voted for Igor Thiago?
I think it was Bilal or Farhan, one of them, one of the two.
For who, Osimhen?
Yeah.
Nah, Igor Thiago.
Tell him.
Thiago.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
actually good.
The
I like
prisoners
him.
of the moment.
So we argued for half an hour only to remove Dembele and put Mateta instead of him.
Hey,
Because Ahmed agreed.
One of-
That's how you
one
know
of-
our voices don't matter.
one of the coldest celebrations ever.
Yeah.
That Mateta celebration, he has to be in the top 10. Come on, man.
To me, look, I think he's for Premier League wise. I think he's the kind of striker that every Premier League needs.
You saying Mateta or you saying
Mateta, yeah, because he's huge, he's big, he's physical, he can do all these ugly stuff. You know what I mean, so it works.
It's needed.
It works perfectly for the Premier League. But personally, it's ugly for me to watch.
But
Yeah,
Victor
he's-
Osimhen, no one wants to actually speak too much about this guy because personally I didn't want to put him in my list. But
He's very unfortunate
he
not
is.
to have made a bigger move than the move that he made.
100%.
Napoli did him dirty.
I think if he was to make a bigger move, I think he would have. I don't think he would have matched.
He also didn't want to extend his contract.
I think it would have been the same as this Gyökeres
But
guy.
it would have been nice to see him
100%.
week in, week out in the Premier League.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a move that's done for him though. I think he can definitely move again to a bigger club as well.
The thing is, he lacks the disciplines. Like you see what he's doing in Turkey, what he did in Napoli. He's a great player, but you cannot just.
He's a bit of a head loss. He's like a mini Balotelli. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Definition of an African player.
All right, we move on to
I am racist.
Number
We're
7.
all African, so it doesn't count.
I am racist.
Number 8.
we move on to number 8.
Didn't we just mention number 8?
Number 9 was Osimhen.
Oh, really?
Number 8, Lautaro Martínez on 13 points, voted
Forget about
for
him.
I didn't have him on my list.
by Hassanen in 6th, Abdullah in 7th, Sabir at 7th. Me and Yaqub didn't vote
Okay,
for
so we agree on this. So that's good.
We know football.
Okay, yeah. I agree with him too.
him. You really did?
Yeah, Lautaro
I don't
Martínez.
think he's top like that.
You don't
I-
think he's top 10?
Nah, I
You lost your
think
mind,
I
that's
think he's
crazy.
If
by
it wasn't
far.
for the injuries, he is supposed to be top 3.
If you're
Bro,
ranking the best
yeah.
strikers in Serie A,
Yeah,
he's
up
near
there.
the top.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Serie
yeah.
A
he's top.
No, the Giga. But so then, where are you bringing 10 other players better than him?
There's multiple other players that
Where?
are better.
Even for
You'll see my
Argentina,
list
I don't-
after.
Ronaldo and Dembele.
You see my list?
Yeah,
Bro,
well,
Ronaldo's
your
in
list is
10th,
dead,
bro.
bro.
Okay, let's
Relax.
say is Ronaldo really there now? Let's be honest.
Of
He's
course
not
he's
even
there.
playing in Europe.
Of course he's
You're
there.
telling me Lautaro wouldn't make it into this list?
If Ronaldo's not in there for me, you know who I'm putting? I'm putting Thuram. That's what I'm putting. I'm not putting him.
Isn't he
There's
the
no chance.
highest paid
Whoa.
player?
What, you think he's not good enough to be in a top 10 list? Lautaro Martínez, one of the best strikers in the world.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know
Man City
you
a
want me to
couple
tell
years
you
ago
why?
put in like 100 million offer for him.
Yeah.
You know what? You know why personally for me, it's the fact that this guy is one of the heaviest strikers I've ever seen in
He's
my
a finisher,
life.
Abdul.
For someone, no, he's not a
I'm
finisher.
not dead
Well,
We've
he's a
seen
finisher.
him fluff his lines so many
He's
times in the
slow,
Champions League.
yes.
I'm
He's
sorry.
not quick.
He's not even the strongest player. He's not the most clinical.
Oh,
he's
okay.
not
No,
quick.
Yeah, he's
No.
good.
His attributes. I'm not taking away from the player, but compared to the
should've got
other
him.
10 players that I have,
Did you rate
he's-
Aguero?
Aguero, 100%.
Was Aguero
Same style. It's a very
He's not the
similar
same
style.
as-
Aguero quick?
He's not quick.
It's like a B-Tech Aguero. This is it's
Aguero
similar profile
compared to this guy, Abdullah.
No,
The guy's a finisher. Allah is a finisher.
It's a similar profile.
And I hope you know he's a starting player in Argentina. That already says a lot.
Because they don't have any strikers, bro.
They do.
Who? Tell me, Aikala, too.
Alvarez, they have Higuain.
They make space for him.
Alvarez and who?
Alvarez is one of the best strikers in the world himself.
No. But I'm saying Alvarez is way better than him, firstly. But I'm saying Alvarez and who? There's no one else for him.
They had Higuain, bro. What are you talking about?
It's such a... He wasn't starting from then, bro. And Higuain is...
He was starting back then.
And he's not even up there.
Come on, wallahi, being ridiculous, bro.
Firstly, do you watch him week in, week out?
No, I watch him Champions League only.
Okay, now, he is, like I said, a similar profile player to Aguero. Short, low center of gravity. He is strong. You're literally just throwing that out for no reason. He is strong and he's a top finisher. Top finisher.
Do you remember
He's
that
a world-class finisher.
Do you remember that World Cup?
He was very wasteful. But guess what?
saw-
That's a 4-week tournament.
Hold on. And then in the Champions, I've seen multiple games of this guy. Firstly, my sample is very small. As you said, Sabah. My sample is tiny. But my sample is also the biggest games where these top 10 strikers are supposed to do something. Biggest games.
Which they don't. A lot of them don't, by the way, so far.
Like, I'm not even saying fluff your lines as in like, oh, he's just had one bad performance. It's like the whole game, you were just terrible.
But
I can't see that from a top 10 player.
Speaking about the sample thing, you're picking a small sample for a player who's been playing with Inter Milan for 10 years now.
Yeah.
Which is
You're the cause of the small sample.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't watch him.
You are being selective. That's it.
You want to talk about the Serie A league? Lukaku, Abdullah. Where does he belong in the Prem? Where does he belong? And when he goes to there,
scoring in
He's
Serie A.
not that good.
I'm saying now. I'm saying Lukaku.
Even last season, he wasn't that good. McTominay scored more than him.
No, I'm saying before that move that he brought, that he came back.
I mean, he was good at the time. He was good at the time.
Are you trying to convince us that Lautaro Martínez is not a top
player? I don't know why you
player?
guys are sticking to me. Tell your points. Forget me.
No, you need to convince
You're the one
yourself.
that's saying.
I said for me, he's not in my top 10.
Guess what? You are wrong. Let's move on.
Thank you. I just want to clarify by saying I forgot about him. Like if I had remembered, I would have been definitely in the top 10.
Boys, by the way, you guys can say the reason why you got him. You don't need to just question me.
No, we have to question you. I'm sorry.
So far, for the last 2 plays, I've been talking.
I would have mentioned Lukaku because
I want to, but you guys are questioning me.
I would have mentioned Lukaku because if I have an important game and Lukaku is my striker and I tell him, Lukaku, listen, this is the goal, yeah? I need to score as many as you can. Tell me, yes, boss, no worries. And then he put it in the box over there. If I need him to score. When you don't need him to score, he will give you like 3, 7, 8 goals, any number you ask for.
I'm sorry, bro.
Him and Higuain, like when you need them the most,
They disappear.
they disappear and they make sure they let you down.
Yeah. Wallah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's a heartbreak.
Watching Lukaku's career throughout like these many years, he is just a letdown merchant. Wallah.
You can't Lukaku at Everton.
That's Higuain.
It doesn't matter.
Higuain, it doesn't
exactly
get
how I
worse
said
than
it.
Higuain.
When you
No,
don't
I
need
think
Lukaku to
Higuain
score,
is a
he will
better
score.
player than Lukaku.
No, but like when it comes to letdowns, he's got the best letdowns you'll ever see.
I mean, he has
10
one of the
letdowns?
biggest letdowns of all
That's an
time.
episode of that.
Yeah.
Top 10 letdowns.
Top 10 letdowns, it's got to be Higuain.
Yeah.
Like if he's the Maradona of letdowns.
Yeah, Allah. Unfortunately.
He sits on the throne for years to come. For us at Real Madrid, obviously, countless times. Even though he was one of our best strikers. But when we need him, he will let you down. For Argentina, I remember that World Cup final.
Oh my God, 2014.
It doesn't get any
La
worse.
ilaha
Yeah.
illallah.
That was bad.
He caused us pain.
Huh?
He caused us pain.
Until today, imagine. You know, like Messi would have won a genuine World Cup because of Higuain.
If it wasn't for Higuain.
Not like the one that's being questioned at the moment. Like, obviously, we questioned it a long time ago. I questioned it a long time ago.
That clip of the handball that Van Dijk just looks killer.
Yeah.
Did you see the photos that came out a couple of days ago? Of Infantino with
That's
Qatari.
AI. That's AI.
Is it AI?
Looks like
Is it
AI.
been proven?
Well, with Messi,
What was it?
But
this
there's a lot of
guy's
rumors.
so biased. What the hell? He probably
but-
made it, bro. You never know.
No, but that was
Bro,
like,
you're ridiculous. I'm just
if he won it in 2014,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for Higuain won it then,
yeah.
that would have been
Of course
the
you're gonna say that 'cause he
greatest
never won
achievement
it.
ever. No, I'm not saying that because obviously that's part of it, but not the main reason. But him winning it at like 2022 with 7 penalties, 8 penalties, I don't know. It takes a lot from anyways.
All right, let's move on from Lautaro Martínez to number 7 on the list. This is a real striker with 19 points. Hugo Ekitike. That's a real
Serious
striker.
baller. wallah.
That's serious.
You see his goal this morning?
Yeah.
This guy's serious, bro.
By the way, that decision making from Mbappe for that goal.
Yeah, perfect.
class.
Yeah, but this
straight
guy's
away
serious,
to play
wallah.
back to him. Yeah, I had him in 8th. Abdullah had him in 8th. Sabit 8th. Yaqub 6th. Hey, boys.
Come
what
on,
do you say,
I like this. I like this.
I like this. wallah.
Finally, we're at the same page. Yeah.
Look, you know what? I tapped his name, but didn't finish it maybe 3 times. Because every time I want to finish and hit the send the list, I remember he played in the Bundesliga. And I was like, nah.
You know, I think we're giving him an
Bundesliga
exception
tax?
because the
That's
small
about the-
sample thing, he falls into it too.
Small
But we're
sample?
giving him an exception because, like, sometimes the eye test is the thing that matters. This player is really good.
got amazing ability.
Yeah, so that's the thing. That's the thing about the list. You don't have specific criteria, but you keep picking.
Yeah.
You try to find the best among the best, and I think he belongs there.
I wish you allowed that reason for me too with Lautaro Martínez, but it's okay. Can we move on?
Well, I would
See,
actually.
and then he tells you, "Why are you talking to me? You should be talking to the camera. That's why we're talking to you."
I can't just let
By
that
the way,
slide,
Ahmed,
Simon.
we would have given you a little bit more grace had there been maybe 1 or 2 other people on your side, but you're on your own.
He's not
that
being
tells
reasonable.
you that you are so wrong.
Yeah.
And Hugo Ekitike, every time I watch him on live, that's the one that Arsenal should have got.
Well, I would consider Ekitike coming very close to being world class. Well, very, very close to world class. Yeah.
Yes.
Because the only
Let me ask
know
you.
the
about
only
that,
thing
bro.
I'll say is
Let me test
is
his
what-
Let
theory.
him finish. Let him finish
test
first.
his
Let him
theory.
finish
Okay,
first.
No. The only reason why I'd say is we just need to see a little bit more. But if he does anything close to what he's doing right now, I hope you know that thing that you're talking about. ISIS. First of all, he's scoring goals. There was this one game a couple of weeks ago that he didn't score a goal or he never had an assist. But if you watch that game, Ekitike is easily the best player.
Dominant, yeah.
And also, and this is one of the biggest issues I have with Gyökeres because he's a striker of 10 years ago. You know, I can only give the ball to me in the box. Ekitike, the goal today, he picked it up from the midfield. He comes in down, link up play, tall, strong, fast, good. Bro, the guy is dribbling like a winger. Like he has everything in his bag. I should say he has world-class potential instead of saying he's nearing world-class. But if he does this for another 6 months, I would say he's world-class.
Is Bukayo Saka
Evan,
world class?
I'm starting to
Bukayo
agree.
world-class.
Is Bukayo Saka world class?
He's a world-class left-back.
You know,
See how
He gave it to you, Wallah. He gave it to you, yo.
I'm telling you this. It was
I know, because
Arsenal players.
eye
Declan Rice
test.
is not world class.
Eye test.
Martin Odegaard's not world class. Bukayo Saka's not world class. William Saliba's not world class.
De-
Yeah,
De-
he needs
Declan-
to win a
De-
trophy.
no,
This guy
no,
ما عمل
slow
أي
down.
حاجة. He just
No,
came
no,
to the
no.
Premier League 3
No,
weeks
no,
ago.
slow down,
slow
He's
down.
got a couple of step overs and he's scored a couple of
now
jamming
why?
goals. And now
Okay,
he's
Abdullah,
world-class
slow down.
potential. This is what I'm saying.
Slow down.
Asmani, listen to
Declan
me.
Rice
No,
is
I
world
proved my
class.
point.
No,
I'm
Declan Rice
fine.
is world class. William Saliba is world class.
And Bukayo Saka's not.
Bukayo Saka, I
Oh.
told
When
you.
England play, he's the main guy.
No, he's
and
not.
there's Jude Bellingham,
No,
who you
no.
think is world class.
No, he's not.
He's the one that gets him out of trouble more often than not.
World class is a massive
Saka is
title, bro.
world-
Bukayo
That-
Saka
that I
has-
agree with.
He-
Well,
hey,
guys,
hey,
that's-
Bukayo
that's-
Saka-
that's
Bukayo
better
Saka
than
is not in
Kane.
Bukayo Saka is not in top 10 current wingers. I hope you know that.
Right wingers.
Top 10 wingers.
I think he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
I think
he is.
No, he's not.
I think he is.
No, he's not.
Let's do it next episode.
Let's do it
He's
next episode.
definitely is.
Let's do it right
I'll
now
tell you
after
something,
this.
yeah,
And he can be
Everyone
right
set
or
up their
left
wingers
wing.
really quick.
You know what,
Left
Yaqub?
or right
You know
wing,
why I
and
say
he's
that?
in- he's in there.
Because not only has he been dropping stinkers, like he smells on the
He's-
pitch.
he's awful, but look at his numbers.
he has no impact in the game. You know Bukayo Saka? You know, people say, and it's
And
the
you
same
telling
thing
me
about
I'm a
Salah.
Real Madrid toxic fan?
No.
You're a toxic Tottenham fan, bro. You just hate Arsenal.
No, look. Mohamed Salah and Bukayo Saka are the complete opposites. Where Mohamed Salah, Mohamed Salah will have a horrible game and score a goal. Bukayo Saka has horrible games and he has no contributions to the game. He does
Such a
absolutely
hater, bro.
nothing.
Well, such a
Bukayo
hater.
Saka
Hater.
is
That
the
happens
only,
all the
and
time.
you know what he always does? I love Arsenal fans. Oh, Bukayo Saka gets the ball. Oh, he almost scored. Did you see what Bukayo Saka almost did? He almost did that. Every single week, almost.
Yes,
And guess
almost.
what? This season, 0 goals, 1 assist. Am I lying?
0 goals.
0 goals, 1 assist.
No,
Or
he
is it 1 goal,
scored.
0
I'm
assist?
sure he scored.
What are you saying?
I'm
No,
sure
tell
he
us,
scored.
it's a one
Yeah, he
goal,
scored
0
against
assist.
Leeds,
He
bro.
scored
Huh?
more than.
No, he
Against
didn't.
Leeds,
No, he
against
didn't.
Fulham,
No,
He
he
scored
didn't.
against Brighton in the cup.
against Burnley.
No, Premier League.
Yeah, Premier
By the way,
League.
I saw a crazy stat by Saka. Non-penalty goals since last season or some shit. It was around like maybe 4 or 5.
He's horrible, bro. He
That's
genuinely dog
mental.
shit, bro.
But guys,
People
again,
don't know this.
you don't want you don't always need the same
Well, goals
contributions from every single winger.
on, Sabit,
In Arsenal system, he's doing what they need him to do. Yeah, he's not the most
Which is what?
vital. What?
What does he do, bro?
No, Sabi, you're on the right. You're definitely right
Because
with
I,
that.
I won't judge him the same way I judge Mohamed Salah, for example. Because they
levels.
give different things. No, they
Mohamed
give
Salah,
different
where
things.
is
Salah
the
is
win
way
against
better
Man City?
again, but that's what?
Against Man City, he was a stinker. Mohamed
Don't worry
Salah.
about that.
Well,
That's
yeah,
one
that's-
game. But like,
Yeah.
what you're saying, that's valid. But for a world-class player, I think
Definitely
you
no world
need
class.
to
Far from it.
you need to input something no matter what system it is. You're world-class.
I mean,
you
if-
go above systems. That's a
Didn't he
different
score
player.
this morning
Who?
for England?
Who? Bukayo Saka?
Yeah.
No one's. Did England even play this morning?
Is
He,
it- As I
he
played
did
them,
score. He did
someone
score.
else
He did score.
scored.
He scored.
Yeah.
He scored the first goal. Yeah.
Was that a penalty?
Oh, good
It's
question.
probably the
But
worst
I'll
goal
tell you
of all
something,
time.
as a Madrid fan, I take Bukayo Saka over Jude Bellingham any day of the week, bro.
They're not even the same position.
Guys,
bro.
let's
What are
move
you
on. We're
talking
talking
Moving
about
on.
strikers.
What are you
because
talking
this
about?
guy is not even.
Moving on,
This guy's
boys.
not even
No
here.
one had anything negative to say about Ekitike, so that's good. We're moving on to number 6, Robert Lewandowski with 20 points. I had him 7th, Abdullah 6th, Sabir 6th, Yaqub 5th. So far, this guy is not voting for anyone in the team.
That's the player that I said he barely played because of injuries. But again, the sample is not small. That I would give him this first couple of months in starting this season because he been great for too long. But the sample for this season currently is so small. I think he played only 1 game or 2 games this season. But he is Lewandowski.
I can't vote for him because number 1, he's a Barcelona player. Number 2, he came from the Bundesliga. Although he's a Bundesliga legend and he's a valid striker. Like he's actually dominated the Bundesliga.
You can't bring yourself to do it.
He dominated against Bayern. He dominated with Bayern, which I haven't seen anybody else do so far.
He dominated against Madrid.
No, I mean in the Bundesliga.
Well, I'm saying against Madrid too.
No, he didn't dominate.
What do you want more than 4 goals in 1 game?
Although one thing that's
7 goals in 1 season. No, 6 goals in 1 season.
One thing I think that goes under the radar with this guy is his age. The way he's been able to last this long.
Bundesliga Amr.
No, in the top leagues, come on, man.
No, but he's slowing down now. Like he's becoming.
He's still getting
In the
numbers.
Bundesliga, I've seen some players like Emre Can. Like Emre Can, I think.
Emre Can
since
has been playing around.
Since I was 10 years old, I remember he was playing
He's actually
football.
been playing for a very long time, bro.
Since I was 10 years, he said.
This guy has been playing everywhere.
But
I
again,
think he played with Buffon. He played with everyone.
Hassanin, this is he played with Buffon in Juventus, by the way.
Yeah.
But this is the third best
Did he play with Jamie Carragher too as well?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
No,
he did.
Lewandowski, the third best goal scorer in the history of Champions League. So if there is no Messi and Ronaldo, which we consider from another planet, he's the best goal scorer in the history.
100%. And longevity as well. 37 years old as well, man.
Is he currently still
I
top
think
performer?
I think top 10 easily. I think Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah,
easily.
he has to be. There's not that many good strikers, but to be fair.
So far this season, it didn't even begin yet. But from last season, I would definitely put him in here.
Yeah, and if he's fit, he plays.
If I wasn't a hater, I would have put him there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's thank God we agree on that. Now coming into the top 5, lads.
Controversial parts.
In
That's
fifth,
Manny? No Yokeres?
of course, no.
Come
Yuck. Did you vote for him?
Not even 19.
Yeah, good.
I'm convinced now. Abshir's theory actually makes a lot of sense. Arteta doesn't want to play with a striker. He just got him there to shut up everyone else.
No, I think he's not.
That
He's
actually
not
makes
an Arteta
sense.
signing. It was very clear in the summer.
He didn't want him.
Berta, the technical director, the guy that they brought from Atletico, he's the one that signed Yokeres. Arteta wanted Sesko.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sesko
Same
would've
thing.
been
Both
much-
would have been.
He wanted
Sesko would've
Sesko.
been good
Why
for
didn't
him.
either of
No,
them think of Ekatike or like bums?
Nah, Cisco isn't
What are they doing?
starter.
What are they
Lie,
watching?
hey,
What are they
On
scouting?
purpose, you guys make the wrong decisions, bro.
No, it's not. It's a disagreement between two people. One thinking we need
How
something
can
different.
the coach not make the final decision?
Because that's why you
That
bring a
is silly.
technical director. Because listen, the Berta's argument would have been: we have somebody like Sesko already. We have Kai Havertz, hold up play, not a brilliant goal scorer. You need a different profile there so you can select for different games.
Okay, this
and Kai
may be-
Havertz got injured in the first game of the season. That's unfortunate, but you
this
have
may
the
be-
two profiles there.
This may
Which
be
is a fair
going off
argument.
topic, but how in the world can the technical director have a say over the coach? Because the coach is bringing the system. The technical director will probably stay if Arteta gets sacked.
But guess
A new
what?
coach comes in. Now the TD has to look for a player who fits in this system. Who's gonna know that system more than the
That's
coach?
what I'm saying now.
That's
That the
crazy.
technical director sees a bigger picture. You already have the profile of Sesko there, and also Kai Havertz is an Arteta signing. When Arteta had the reins, the full reins, he was making wrong signings. So why continue to trust him? He needs somebody to give a little bit more of a variety of what he's seeing instead of him just continuously going for the types of players that he likes.
So majority of
And
these
it's not
players
working.
right now that he has, it's all he's signing. It's his signing. And look at where he's got you so far.
Exactly, but he
So
didn't
you
get us
should
over the
let
line
him.
3 times.
What
then
has he
you're
done so far? That's the thing. That's the
Yeah,
reason why he
exactly.
shouldn't.
And nowadays, by the way, this is what technical directors are doing in every single club. Like they oversee the whole process. And you're talking about systems. If Arteta goes, maybe another coach will come with different system, and they will need to
He's
get
got two
other players.
options.
No, the technical director will make sure that they get a coach with similar system because he sees the big picture and he
Yeah.
makes sure the club follows the same, let's say, sort of
And
direction
as
the
well,
whole time.
having different profiles of players allows you for then when you change for a coach,
Yeah.
you've got multiple options there to suit different systems.
If that's the case, I reckon TD should be scrutinized and should be put on interviews.
Why is that?
100%. Because they have so much of a say of the players that you're bringing to your club and playing.
But
Like
it's not
Arteta
majority.
is going
It's
to
not
get
majority.
smoked.
It's not
Yeah,
always
but
like
Arteta-
that.
Yeah, I know, but like this
Arteta-
guy needs to be in the firing line. Like he needs to get some sort of play.
No,
If
no.
He
Gyökeres,
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
I don't know how much was he for you guys? 70, 80?
No, it's like 65 million.
No chance.
Yeah.
He was.
Man,
It was cheap.
Ikitiki,
Wow. It was not expensive.
And Arteta-
Shishko, Valtemade,
All of them
even
were better.
Joao Pedro, Delap, and even
Everybody's
Kolomwani,
expensive.
all of them are better than him. I don't know how they picked that guy.
How,
It's like
bro?
over all of the.
I tell you something, Sabir.
I would never
You
take
only
Kolomwani over him. Never in
I would
million
take
years.
Colomwani every single day.
No, is he good?
He's alright. We
He's
haven't seen
a
him
bum
that much
bum
yet.
of bums.
Yeah,
Nobody's
but-
gonna-
That's because he
No,
missed that
no
chance
way.
against.
No way.
He missed that chance against Martinez. I'll never rate
If
this
he
guy.
played
bro.
in the Portuguese league, Colomwani, he wouldn't get the numbers that Gyökeres got.
You know what I think Colomani is? Colomani is one of those strikers that I think just goes by like under the radar. No one really like aggressively like rates him like that, or like even just like talks bad about him. Another player that's similar to that, I reckon, is like Choupo-Moting. He's in best clubs. He goes to the best clubs. No one really cares. He doesn't really do well. No one really criticizes him. I think this guy is the exact same. He's part of the biggest national team. He hardly gets criticized. The only miss is the only thing anyone remembers.
You know, and the thing is, with him, I think he is more of the Lucas Moura of strikers. He's like always there, but there will be a time when he will have his moment to shine, and that will be like the season of his life, like what happened with Lucas
hope so.
Moura.
You know what
believe
I
that.
think?
Maybe with Tottenham, maybe not.
I
but
hope so.
I watched
think
him
that
against
would happen.
Man United. Obviously, after that stinker he had in the World Cup final. I watched him against Man United, yeah. I think this guy's passing is elite, next level.
Colomwani.
Colomani, yeah.
He's a good builder
Guys,
player.
he's really
You know,
good.
he's-
Yeah,
He's really
I think,
good.
yeah, that's what
He
I
looks
think,
like a winger when he's on the ball.
Striker.
Right? He's actually really good, but we have to
I don't
see.
think he should be the striker. He should be like playing next to Xavi Simons, the other guy.
I look forward to him flopping this season.
Well,
Let's go back to
Let's try and get back on topic and get into the top 5 now. Top 5 with 28 points. The big man from Spurs, the Spurs king basically, Harry Kane.
Wait, what?
fifth.
Wait, stop. Fifth?
Hassanin, it's you.
I am off.
Tell us.
Why is that?
I'll tell you why. Like, I'll tell you why.
It's
You shouldn't
Hassanin.
blame this guy here.
Wallah, and he was
I'll
Hassanin.
tell you what. Sit down. I'll tell you.
Harry Kane in fifth is unacceptable.
Hassanin.
I'll tell you. Hold on.
Okay,
So
from now on,
wait.
exclude Hassanin vote.
No,
Let's make it out.
He can come without a list.
Yeah.
I want to see where his vote. I want to say where his
you
vote.
accept
Yeah,
this to happen?
No, I would never.
Wallah, this is
I would
this
never.
is
So
stupidity.
you will
wallah.
know where he's on my list. This is how much I
He's
rate.
gonna say
Number
now.
one,
On my
only
list,
option.
on my list, he was second. On Hassan's
you're-
list, he was 8th. Next to my
is a
Ronaldo
joke.
at 10th.
This is a joke. Wallah. Well, hold on.
And Abdullah had him 3rd. Sabit had him 3rd. You had him 1st.
So how's he fifth?
Because of the
He's
point
8th
system.
all the way.
He's 5th. He's
Wow,
28
wait, hold
points.
on. Why would
Hassanin.
you put him eighth?
I'll tell you something, yeah? I'm being honest with you.
That gives him
If I
only 2
didn't
points.
Bro,
respect him,
you're gonna sound so bad, but go.
no. If I didn't respect him, he wouldn't be on my list. You know what I mean?
Say thank you is 8th. That's what he's telling you.
Because he's only 8th because he moved from Tottenham to Bundesliga. Now, let's say if he was still at Tottenham doing what he used to do,
He'd be number one. Number
he would
two,
be number
maybe.
5 on my list.
So even then,
You know, for me,
You know why?
Yeah.
Because he plays for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, who put him three?
I did.
no, I put him 2nd. I thought I put him 3rd.
And Sabit
Where
put
did
him
Sabit
third.
put him?
Them 2 3rd.
Why would you put him third?
you know, if he
Because
was
there's
no,
two better than him.
I have I have an argument, which is if he was few years younger, I'll put him second or first.
No, if
No. Speak for me.
Because again,
I think the fact that he's this age
Yeah.
should be why he's that high.
I think if the question was
Definitely.
which of those strikers is the best footballer, he would be number 1. But we're saying strikers.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
sorry,
I'm with Yaqub on this one.
He does he's the best at everything.
That's what you say.
Yaqub, you know what I thought about? Again, this is
But
another
50 is
another
ridiculous.
criteria that I was
Eighth
considering,
or
which is which player I would like my team to sign. The issue with Harry Kane, that he is like quite old at this age.
So we're
this
punishing
is
him
how I
about
thought
his
about
age, yeah.
What?
But this is not an age metric.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like I have many metrics.
No, but what
when
if-
it comes to this level, when I'm talking top 3, I have to be so like
Sabit,
it's
but
so
what if-
micro
what if
metric.
we- What if we were to tell you, with his age, with his current output, and the current output of all of the other strikers, you have a game tomorrow. Select your number 9. Where would he be on your list? A game
9?
tomorrow, based on his current performance,
May-
regardless of his age.
Well,
Where would he be if you have a game tomorrow
have to be
and you
up
have to
top.
pick
maybe
number 9?
maybe he'll be second or still third. To be honest.
So then that's it.
But I'm
I'll
just
be
saying
honest
that
with you.
Think
Okay,
something-
you justify your
Yeah.
third position.
I just said he might be a better footballer than the rest of the strikers, and his game has a lot more to it. But for me, if I want a number 9, I want the striker can't sleep the night before, and the 2 that I put above him,
You mean the defender?
yeah, the centre backs can't sleep the night before,
Yeah.
and the 2 that I put above him,
Yeah.
I think that people aren't sleeping.
Which defenders can
it's a-
stop Harry Kane?
Don't worry, but they're not as worried as they are of the other 2. That's all I'm saying.
Harry Kane terrorizes entire teams.
He doesn't.
Wallah, he does.
Let's be honest, yeah?
When it comes to
No,
the
no,
Emirates,
no,
we're
no,
gonna
no,
show
let's
him
be
what's
serious.
going on when it
I'll
comes
be
to
honest with
Emirates.
you, yeah?
He's the top goal scorer at the
When it comes to the
Emirates.
Emirates,
Yeah,
has to-
he scores a lot of goals.
Yes.
He's
Assists
the
a lot
top-
of goals.
He's a top scorer. Like many
Top assister
other
as well.
the top assister, like many other strikers like him, yeah? Number 1, he's not a big game player. He hasn't won a lot of trophies. He's been in moments. I mean, he's been to the Euros final. He's been to the Champions League final.
Remember the
Yeah.
arguments for his top 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only that. And I'm gonna say he plays for Bayern Munich. Come on, why would you go to Bayern Munich?
He had to go there to get a trophy.
Yeah, it's like why would you go to Bayern Munich?
No, it's not a
Couldn't hack it
criticism.
on his own.
Yeah, like look at Vincent Kompany, for
This is
example.
disastrous takes, wallah.
Vincent Kompany, he had the best team when with Burnley. Yeah, they just got relegated from the Premier League. He won the championship with them, did he?
He won the championship, came up, and then went
Came
down
up,
with them.
didn't win nothing, got relegated, went to Bayern Munich, won the league. You know what I mean? Like if you wanna, for me right now, if I wanna be a great football player with records and everything, I'd go play for Bayern Munich.
Why wouldn't that apply as well? Actually, no, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
But hold on, but
like
they
Real
win
Madrid.
Champions Leagues.
Yeah,
What's your-
once a decade.
It's like Real Madrid. Like, okay, now Mbappe would have got the same tax as well.
Not really. Real Madrid is different.
Hold on.
Real Madrid is different.
Hassanin,
Not
you know,
really.
Real
Not
Madrid's
really.
legacy comes from Champions League. You can't.
Yeah, but we won it 15 times.
Yeah, no, but this is your
a big
legacy.
difference.
You don't win the league title that much.
Not really.
You know, Ronaldo won the league title once or twice.
Twice.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's pretty. That's
it
like
doesn't really matter.
pretty
But,
average.
like, look at Bundesliga. They won it like how old are you now?
Me, 23.
23.
Yeah,
In those 23 years, how many times has Bayern Munich won the
22
Bundesliga?
or 21.
At least 21 times.
Yeah.
Maybe one time when Bayern Leverkusen won it.
Yeah.
Because of that Tuchel guy.
And Bush is over.
At least it's
And
gonna
one
be
because
19
of
or 18.
Dortmund.
I don't want to be so critical, but at least it's gonna be 19.
And there was one for, I think,
One for Bremen, one for
Bremen, yeah.
Wolfsburg, and
so
two for Dortmund.
maybe
one
at
for
least
Leverkusen.
18 times. You know what I mean?
All right.
Disastrous take.
This is wallah.
What's your where did you place him?
second, bro? Come
You
on,
put him
man.
second?
Yeah.
Where did you put him? Of course.
I put him number 1, and it was like let's talk about 2 to 10.
I'll put him against who like you thought I was gonna put him up.
Let's go to the
Huh?
next one because this is
let's go.
disastrous.
It is disastrous. I agree with you.
He shouldn't be ahead of the next person.
Have you guys?
Oh, the next 2. Sorry, he's 5th.
Yeah.
Fifth,
Damn.
There's four. Four again.
Fifth.
Harry Kane. Have you seen the Grecian when he's heading in the ball training? Tell you know he's a top player, bro. Come on, man.
But I tell you something. I think if he played for a big club, he would have been number 1 or 2 at least.
These are daggers getting in your
this
heart,
is
bro.
getting personal.
I'll be honest with you. If he made the move to Man City instead of going to Bayern Munich, he would have been, oh my days, bro.
All right, we're moving on. Moving on to number
That
4.
guy would have been number 8.
Number 4 on the list. You'll be happy as well, I guess. Alexander Isak with 29 points.
This is Eritrean bias.
I'm telling you. I'm
biased.
telling you why.
You guys put Harry.
No, he was 5th in
Isak,
mine.
This is my list.
It's Hassani.
Hey, okay. You guys all see this bias going on, yeah? Alexander
It's not
Isak
bias,
has been
bro.
dropping. I love the
That's
brother.
right. When we do top 10 wingers, put Ali up there.
on stinkers.
Hassani.
And these brothers here, they want to put him number 4.
معلم.
Wallahi, this is
Hey, top 10
bias.
wingers, make sure Taha Ali gets in there.
Wallahi, this is
Number one.
bias. Lads.
Yaqub, let me tell you. I had him,
GalacticOz Podcast.
where I had Alexander Isak, I had him 4th. I had Harry Kane 2nd. All right, just so you
I'm
know.
gonna add Alexander.
I had him 4th.
I had him 5th and Harry Kane 3rd.
Hassanin had him 1st. Abdullah had him 5th. Sabit had him. Cuz, did you guys like share lists?
Nah.
What is this?
We just know ball. Ahmed,
So
bro.
far,
We
it's
know
the
ball.
exact same.
Wait,
No,
Wait,
you
sorry.
just don't have a
Where's
personality.
the-
You're both the same.
Where'd you have him? Where'd you guys have him? 5th?
5th, yeah.
That's very reasonable.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys have him?
I had him. I had him.
Oh,
4th.
look at the Eritrean nationalist. Oh, where'd you have him?
Of course, I had a number 1, bro. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
This guy's a
it.
nationalist, bro.
But I'll tell you why I put him as
No,
number
don't
1.
tell us. We know why.
I can explain.
Because you're Eritrean.
No.
Bro.
Because I can give you 10 reasons, and being Eritrean is number 11.
Okay, you know what? Tell us your 10 reasons. We're listening.
I'll
We
tell
have
you
a
my
lot of
10
time.
reasons,
Why
yeah?
is the best?
I'll tell you my 10
Go,
reasons.
go.
This is why he's the co-host.
First of all,
Yeah.
This is why he's
First
the
of all-
GOAT. He's the GOAT.
this guy,
Yeah.
when he was signed for Newcastle,
Yeah.
he was supposed to be a backup striker for Wilson.
No, he wasn't. No, he
Yeah,
wasn't.
he
No
started
way
from
he
the bench,
wasn't.
bro.
No,
And he
wasn't.
played as a winger
A
because
70
Wilson
million
was-
signing doesn't go to the bench, bro. I'm sorry.
No,
why?
he started from the bench.
No, but you said he was intended. His intention was for him to start and play.
No, he was supposed to be a backup for Wilson guy.
No way, bro.
That's Hassanin's opinion. Anyway, carry on.
That's my opinion, anyways. That's what I saw.
He didn't come as a. No, but wallah, let's
He
be
didn't come as a
let's be
starter.
serious. He does have a point. He didn't come as a hot product. He didn't come as like, oh, this guy's gonna.
They
take
paid a lot of
and-
money for him because
No,
of the Premier League.
Look, let's go. No one knew he was gonna be this good. Honestly,
No.
I knew.
But
I
we
knew.
knew he was a rated baller, bro.
Yeah.
He
I
was
know,
a
bro.
rated baller,
Yeah.
wallah.
I knew because he was killing it in Real Sociedad.
Yeah.
I knew exactly what he
That's
what,
why they
what
paid
he signed
70
up for.
million.
I don't think Callum Wilson was doing that bad.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
He wasn't.
was great.
He was doing good.
He
He
was
was
great.
You don't
and
sign
that's
a
why
set-
he
you
was
don't pay
in
70
and out.
million for someone to sit on the bench.
No, but I'm saying to you, the way he started, especially against that Liverpool game,
Yeah.
where he just ran amok. Then he's like, okay, this is proven. He should start over Wilson. But before
Now-
that, Callum Wilson was actually doing well.
Yeah.
It wasn't a thing.
And not
of
only
like,
that,
whatever.
he made the name to this club. He got him twice to the Premier League, to the Champions League.
He's right.
Twice.
No, I agree with you
You know what I
100%.
Name, bro. You boys
He-
need to slow down.
No,
I
I
say
don't
you
need
only
to slow
just started
down.
watching the Premier League,
Twice
bro.
he got him twice
No,
to the
he
Premier
did-
League.
They played in the
No,
Champions
he
League
did
before
Newcastle
as
a lot
well.
for them.
No,
Yeah,
he
Arsenal.
brought the spotlight back to them. Yes,
Yeah, that's
no,
what I
he
did.
made this club guy.
No,
He
mate.
got them to the Champions League twice.
No
He got
one
them
knew-
to 2 finals.
Yeah,
First trophy in 70 years.
First trophy. In,
yeah, 100%. I
70
give you all of
years.
the stuff.
Now, if this club for the last 3 years didn't have Alexander Isak, they wouldn't see daylight.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Because we all consider him world class. We rate him highly. We don't put him number one.
No, there is a reason
You're not
why
giving me a
he
reason
is.
to put him one. But anyways, I'm never going to convince this guy.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
to.
You know it.
Another reason,
Yeah,
like if you look at the most expensive striker in all history, it's gotta be Isak. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And why is that? Because you guaranteed service, you guaranteed goals, you guaranteed everything. Now our only problem right now, and the only problem for Isak, and why a lot of you put him number 5, is because of Arne Slot. But it looks like Arne Slot is going to be leaving soon,
Yeah.
and Isak will be a starter. It looks like that.
That's anyway.
Can we just go on this Isak thing a bit? How old is Isak? 27?
26.
Not even.
99 born.
Not
He's
even.
99.
Is he 26?
Yeah, it's 26.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
150 million?
130 mil.
130 million.
He's 20. Yeah, he's
Get even.
26?
The same age as Haaland.
the same age as me.
You know, I was gonna say, what does a 130
That's wild.
million pound striker have to do to be a success? Wallah, honestly,
To be a success.
I don't
He just
see.
needs to play. He
How
just needs to play.
defend
That's
the
all.
league, bro. They're
No,
the
no,
worst
no.
defending
Yeah, I was gonna
champions
say,
in the history. of the
Abdullah,
Premier
what do you
League.
think for you to say this was a strike? He was worth the money. You know what he has to do, bro? He has to not be a world class. He has to be one of the greatest strikers ever. You know that, yeah?
Yeah, but they don't want to start
Not to
him.
be that expensive, you mean?
No, to justify the pay.
I don't know about that, bro.
He has to become one of the greatest strikers
What did
ever.
Neymar do for PSG? They paid 200 million.
Neymar flopped. No, I'm saying justified. Neymar
No, but
flopped.
I'm saying,
I think-
it's for Neymar.
And
for
that was
example,
also-
it was
that
just
was a
win
bit
the
of-
Champions
There's a
League.
difference, Abdullah.
It's a metric. It's what they want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What does Liverpool have to do?
I think-
Defend the Premier League for a start.
Firstly, I think what they paid is already justified from what he did last season.
Yeah.
That's already justifiable. So that it's not a
No,
thing
no,
of
but
like
how does
come through-
Liverpool justify
if-
it? Like I'm saying,
if
like,
it was
okay, he
like-
was a good signing.
If it was like someone from outside,
Yeah.
like he did that over there, now come here,
Yeah.
then you have to prove yourself again.
Yeah.
But because he's already come from the Prem,
Yeah.
that's all right. It's already justifiable. That's fair
No,
enough.
I'm not talking about the reason why you paid. I
You mean the
it's a fair
value?
fee. I'm saying, but how do we then say this? He has to do X, Y, and Z to be considered. Oh, this was worth the money.
No, I think he
I'll
just
tell
needs
you,
to
I'll
repeat
tell
the
you
same
one more thing too.
Yeah, it needs to do.
You know, with Neymar and a lot of the big signings, all these the players would sign to the club with conditions. You know what I mean? Game time, sell-on fees, all this nonsense. I think because he went on a strike, I don't think he got the best deal out of Liverpool. Because look at him now; he's always on the bench. You know what I mean? He has to compete with
He's on the bench because Ekatike is performing
Yeah.
and because he's been injured.
Yeah, but
he's
like
unfit.
Abdullah, if you're a big signing player, like Neymar or Mbappe or whatever, you're in somewhere in the clauses, there will be guaranteed game time. You know what I mean? For you to perform. I don't think he's got that,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
but like it doesn't even like to be honest. Wallahi, reasonable. Like it doesn't make sense to start him right now.
No, it
The
does
guy
make sense.
literally was injured. He did not have a preseason,
does
and the
make
guy
sense.
that's starting is playing the best football in the world.
Because if
We
they
still-
let
we
him
still have
play,
very
three
hard
more
to-
players, I guess.
Yeah.
But
we
yeah,
still have
anyway,
three
let's
more.
keep going.
I think if he gets game time, he just needs to get game time. But they're not giving him game time. You know what I mean?
All right, let's
It's
move
very
on.
unfortunate.
Let's move on to number 3 on the list, Julian Alvarez, with 34 points, voted for in 6 by me. And then had him 3rd. Abdullah had him 4th. Sabir, of course, had him 4th. And Yaqub had him 4th as well. These guys so far, the last 5 picks or last 4
We
picks
might
have been the
disagree on 1
exact
and
same.
2, but
Have been the
know
exact
we're going
same.
to
That is
disagree.
insane. But yeah, Julian Alvarez, I think it's. I don't think
who did you
anyone-
have above him?
above him?
Besides the
finish
top
the list
2.
and then
No,
we'll tell you.
besides the top 2, obviously.
Well, who'd you have
Because
as
he's
five?
3rd on the list, yeah?
Yeah, he's 3rd here. I'll put him 6th on my list.
Besides the top
Who'd
2,
you
who
put
did
5
you
and
have
4?
ahead of him? Yeah. Because that's outrageous.
I'll put him 6th. Oh,
Isak?
obviously Dembele was in there. Isak was in there and Kane was in there.
Isak ahead of Alvarez, though?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
But I
Of
tell you
course.
something.
Currently. This is
course.
current top 10.
I'm sorry, just because
Strikers
this
in
guy's
Europe.
having a bad stint like this, like a tiny, and it's the start of the season too. I'm
It's
sorry.
not because
It
of
won't.
how bad Isak's fall has been. It's about how highly Alvarez's rise has been.
Yeah. No,
It's
that's
ridiculous.
fair. It's that high. I get it.
This is what I agree with.
What Alvarez came and did at the Emirates, even though they got the work 4-0.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. And since Isak came in the Carabao Cup, like he gave everybody the runaround. Nobody could get
fair.
close to him.
That's fair.
He's like an all-round top footballer. He can do everything.
That's fair.
And he's the most dangerous thing in that team.
To be honest, the thing that scares me the most is the idea of him signing for Barcelona. Like this will
You think
be.
it's possible?
That
This
is going to kill everyone.
That's gonna be a nightmare.
that's right.
This
La
guy
Liga
is
If he
If
gonna
goes
it's
there,
shine.
it's game over.
It actually
This
is.
guy is gonna be lethal. He's already lethal.
And they
But
need to
imagine him with
They need
Yamal.
to do that. They need to.
Wallahi,
I'll
you
tell
know
you
what?
something.
They actually need to do
This
that.
is when you can use that.
That's the
This-
only way. That's the only way to counter that superpower on our
Yeah.
side. Or like Madrid.
This is when you can say like this is being Eritrean or whatever. I mean, this is when it counts. Because if this guy wasn't Eritrean, he would have been number 3. You know what I mean? Isaac. This guy would have been my number 1. Alvarez. Too dangerous. Good on the free kicks. Good on everything.
He gave
Shots
you
from
guys
outside the
work
box.
too, like, Madrid
He
did
gave us the
work.
work twice. League, Champions League, everywhere.
Yep.
Even with Man City. Like
Yeah.
I was surprised. Like this is when
That's you were advocating for him being better than Haaland from.
I was
early.
always against
From
against
early.
Haaland. Like if they kept this guy, they wouldn't have struggled like they have struggled last season. Obviously, both of them, because one you can't just have one striker. But I think if he stayed in Man City last year, they wouldn't have like at least half the problem they had last
He's
season.
unbelievable.
And I think he
Amazing,
has something-
amazing player.
I mean, I think he is more intellectual as a player
Yeah, facts.
than the other top 3, except for Kane. Like,
Yeah.
we know the top 2, right?
I-
I think
I-
he's
IQ,
more
IQ,
intellectual
yeah,
than
yeah.
them. And
Yeah.
saying that about the top 2 is a huge statement.
Yeah.
But I think he's more
That's a fact,
intellectual as a player
Yeah.
than the other 2.
And guess what? If he makes a starting position for Argentina this World Cup,
And he should.
He will.
he would be a
He
problem.
has to.
Yeah.
He will be a problem for everyone.
He definitely should. He definitely should. But
And he's gonna take them far, bro. This guy is a Ballon d'Or level. I'm not even joking, bro. I hate Atletico, but this
It's
guy.
so ridiculous how small he is, and he seems unathletic. Like he's not super quick. But that Arsenal game, literally, you can watch that game, and they're losing 4-0. He's the best player on the pitch from both teams,
Yeah.
without any doubt. Without any doubt, that was the first time I've seen him in 90 minutes since he went to Atletico.
Oh
and
my
he's
days.
next level, bro.
Abdullah, even against Liverpool, against us, against Barcelona, against
level.
everyone.
Yaqub, are you happy with him being above Kane?
No, I'm not
Ah,
happy about
you got-
anyone being
yeah,
above
yeah.
Kane.
Anyone above
I just want to
Kane?
make it very clear. There is no better striker than Harry Kane.
I just wanted to check in again. You seem a bit sad. Right?
No, wallah,
He's gone quiet.
ever since the 5th one, I've just been watching. I don't know if I'm even gonna come back next time. This is
I won't bring him again. I promise.
yeah.
Because if I knew you were coming, I would have put Kane number 11, just so he doesn't make the top 6.
okay.
All right, moving on to number 2 on the list. This is the top 2.
we
Finally,
disagree.
Abdullah and Salman have
Yeah.
disagreed.
Yeah.
Erling Haaland with 37 points. I put him 5th. What? No,
But you're a
I did not put him
disaster,
5th.
bro.
I didn't put. Oh yeah, I did put him 5th.
Wallah, you're a disaster.
Hasanen put him 7th. Abdullah put him 1st. Sabi put him 2nd. Yaqub put him 3rd. Let me double check if I had him 5th.
Don't.
Yes, I did have him
Ahmed,
5th.
you're actually a disaster, bro.
Ahmed.
Okay.
You are just a host.
Since-
From now
since
on,
we-
we don't want your opinions.
Okay.
Just host.
Do you want me to say it now?
Huh?
You want
Can,
to say
can
the
I
reason
talk
why?
to the camera?
You're
Can I talk to the
disastrous.
camera?
So far, we've mentioned everyone except for number 1. So I won't mention who I had number 1. But in 2nd, I had Kane. In 3rd, I had Dembele. In 4th, I had Isak. In 5th, I had Haaland. And 6th, Alvarez. For me, Isak is better than Haaland.
Can I talk to the camera
That's-
for a second?
Go for
To
it.
all the people of Avondale team.
No, don't bring
This
that
is
into
this
it. Don't
is
bring
this
that
is
into it, Simon.
this is the sort of
Simon,
player you.
Don't bring that into it.
Now, Ahmed is like,
thinks that Harry-
I'll tell them.
Yeah.
Ahmed is exactly what that lady said to LeBron James. Just shut up and play. Because Ahmed has dead ball knowledge. And all the people who are watching this know he has dead ball knowledge. Bro has no idea of anything about soccer.
The problem with these guys,
Bro, 6th,
football
you put him 5th?
is a sport of opinion. As a spectator, it's
You
all
have the
opinion.
worst opinions, Ahmed, bro.
No, it might literally in my defense, Kane is a better striker than this guy. 100%.
I like how he's starting with Kane to
Kane
make
is a
it
better
He's
striker.
trying to get me along.
To win you on his side.
You're a smart man.
Dembele,
Yeah.
with what I said earlier, being a striker,
Even then, he's still
better
not.
than-
Even
he's
as a
better than him
striker,
for
as
me.
anything, he's
A
not.
Ballon d'Or winning player is a better striker than Haaland for me. I'm sorry. Isak, with the season that he had
Dembele
last
as a
year.
striker is better than
Isak,
Haaland.
That's you're being ridiculous.
Of course,
bro.
Isak is better than him for me. That was the
You know,
only
mind you,
thing.
Isak's actually a better footballer than Haaland.
He is.
But when you're
100%.
saying you're striker number 9, it's there's
Yeah, he's better
if
still.
we-
Huh?
we-
No,
he's
wallah,
better.
he stands by
Because I'll
himself.
tell you something, yeah.
Yeah,
Look at Haaland finishes.
Yeah,
Haaland finishes.
yeah.
Most of the time it's 1-on-1. Even when it's 1-on-1, he's like even when he takes the shot, it's not even a nice finish. It's always next to the goalkeeper.
Bro said it's
He
not
is
a nice
sliding,
finish.
Hassan,
one
but-
leg there. But
But when someone does that for 200 times,
Yeah, but that's
in
always
different-
ugly shots,
No,
Salah.
but-
That's the one of the
Guys,
funniest things I've
guys,
ever heard. Bro.
Haaland
It's not
is
even a nice
just-
goal.
I'll tell
I'll tell you
something, yeah?
okay, I'll tell you something. We've never seen something like him. That's why we don't understand him. That's why we're like, oh, he looks weird. His finishes,
He's unorthodox.
they're not up to the standards. But because we never seen something like that.
Yes,
he's
we have.
strong. He's fast.
We have seen it.
He
Harry
is
Kane.
lethal. That's Come on, now you're trying, guys.
This guy's one of the biggest bullies in football, and I get it. He's a finisher and everything. But if we roll back the tapes, the last season when we were all talking about how him and Haaland, Isak and Haaland were going, a lot of people from memory, we were talking about how Isak's goals is not just a typical poacher's goal.
Yeah.
No, the conversation was Isak has more to his game
overall,
first of all. And secondly, that's obvious, his goals way heavier because obviously he plays in a less team than
less created chances as well.
Yeah.
So in all of it,
but that
it's
was
just
last
like it comes.
year. If you're saying currently,
Abdullah, it comes back to just like your opinion on seeing both of them at their best. Because right now, Haaland, yes, he's continued to be a top striker. This guy's had no preseason. He's had up and down part of a Liverpool team that has lost 5 times in a row, which they haven't done in so many freaking years. He's on such a bad, just a bad image. So I can't just take that and say, you know what, this is Isak now. I know his quality. If this was like 2 seasons away from what he just did, then fair enough. I'll say, okay, this guy, maybe that was just a fluke. But this is straight after that season. I'm just like, he's surely...
And Isak is consistent, by the way. It's not like Haaland. Haaland had a stinker last year.
I think Haaland needs to be number one.
Huh?
Wait. Isak is more consistent than Haaland.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Come on, guys. We
only
saw one great season. He was good, but we only saw one great season. Haaland been great since day one.
First season, second season. He played against Man United when they lost the final against Ten Hag. He is one of the reasons, like, they got to the finals twice to the
Haaland won the Champions League and the Premier League.
Yeah, because he played for Man City, that's
he should
all.
have won the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, wallahi.
Because he played for Man City, that's all.
You can't use that.
Guys, you can't.
Every player that we talk about from Real Madrid, we say, because he played for Real Madrid. We can't do that.
And Isak is playing for Liverpool now.
We can't do that.
Yeah, but he's not playing.
Well, he played.
He's not playing. He's on the bench.
I think even when he plays and he reaches his peak performance, I don't think he matches.
Guys, Haaland is a different creature.
Abdullah, he will match that. You see that 19 goals this season?
Haaland at his peak is just like hat-tricks galore.
Yeah, hat-trick, but look.
He needs the service for it. It's not like this guy can change
against
games.
who?
Where's the service coming from this year?
But like,
No. Where's
the service coming from?
I can shut down this whole argument, Abdullah, for you.
From
you as a
Jeriduko.
coach, both of them at their peak. You are picking Isak any day of the week. Any day. So I don't even know why the heck you put him first.
I don't think so.
Yes, you are.
You do, Abdullah.
And
Just like exactly your type of player.
Just like I said to Sabir, of course he's my type of player.
There you
Just
go.
like I said to Sabir, you said current. And I said, if I have a game tomorrow, who am I picking?
Because it's current. I
am
just said to you,
picking
if they're both
Haaland.
in their peak right now, who are you picking in their team?
It depends on what Isak's peak looks
It
like.
depends.
That's a good point too.
I'll tell you something.
I need to see it.
If Real Madrid is signing one of them tomorrow, I'll pick Haaland.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
What is Haaland going to do for
He's
us?
way better.
You know why? Because it works perfectly for you guys.
Okay, if
That's it.
any other team is
most teams
signing,
will
it
choose
doesn't have
Haaland.
to be. Okay, I said Real Madrid because I support Real Madrid.
Both of them
But
at their
in
peak,
general,
yeah.
it's like I'm saying I will pick Haaland every single day of the week.
Oh, fair enough. That's fair
Because
enough.
Let
I
me
know,
ask a
okay,
question then.
the idea is the average of Isak is higher than Haaland. Because let's say you rate every single characteristic or every single ability he has, he will have a higher average.
Yeah.
But Haaland has a higher peak in some of these
Fair
abilities,
enough. By
which
the
is
way-
a peak that we've never seen before. This guy is like something
Goals.
Out of-
Like striker
out of-
is
yeah.
supposed to score goals.
Fair enough. I would say, Sabir, in your team, in Real Madrid, I think he will stink up the place. I think there is no chance Haaland. No, Haaland.
Well, they said that about him when he moved to Man City. It's like he doesn't play the Guardiola football. Everybody was saying that. Look at him now.
You know why it works perfectly for him at City?
Yeah.
Because everything is
Tap
done.
ins.
Everything is done beforehand.
Guys,
He gets-
this is
Real
us
Madrid
talking
is
now.
Such a free-flowing team.
Ahmed, did you see his goal against Arsenal?
Abdullah, I'm not talking about one-offs. You're
No,
talking
I am
about the
telling you,
majority.
I am
like
telling you
60.
what his game has changed because when he first came to the Premier League, people were saying his technical level is a championship level player.
Yeah, wallah.
Now it's completely different. I am telling you, his link-up play is improved so much.
I didn't doubt that, by the way.
It's so much cleaner, and he links up the play just as well as
See where he picks up the ball from?
finishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been ridiculous this year. He's
I
going deep,
wish
linking
he
up the play,
sponsored
and
by
getting
the-
behind and scoring the goals at a ridiculous rate as well. So it's like you're disregarding something, or you're holding on to an opinion that was correct 3-4 years ago. Yeah, it's not the same.
I think it's still valid.
It's not the same.
The reason why I
Did
said
Norway
that,
make it to the World Cup?
No, they didn't.
No, they are. To the next one? They are top of the
Yeah,
group.
they're in the next
front
one.
of
They're
Italy.
in-
If they win the next game, they're
Sweden
going
is not going to the next World Cup. Say something.
Wait,
Yeah, because he didn't play.
Oh, but yes, he did.
He didn't play.
He did, bro.
He didn't.
You were gonna. Hey, wait.
He only played
You're
last
about
game.
to punish Haaland for something that Isak is guilty of.
Yeah, he only played last game. Jokeres, what about Jokeres? Isak is Eritrean. This guy is actually Swedish, bro.
Okay.
Jokeres. What has he done?
Wallah, you're a legend, bro.
You can never have a gotcha moment with this guy. Don't worry about it. But
Actually, Norway make it to the World Cup?
Yeah, they're top of their group in front of Italy. Ahead of Italy.
We'll stop talking about number second. We'll move on to number one.
Bring us number one. The
Number one, Kylian
best player in the
Mbappé
world.
with 47 points. He's clear with 10 points. I had him first. Hassanin had him second. You know, by the way, Hassanin had him second, which means he put Vinicius Jr. above Mbappe.
No.
No, put Isak. Put Isak.
You put him
Isak.
eighth. Oh, okay.
Isak.
For a second, I was like, let me remember, did you have him or not?
Not Vinny. Vinny wasn't 8.
No, he put
You had
Kane 8. He
eighth
put
on your
Kane 8.
list.
He put Kane 8.
Vinny?
On your list.
No, he was
He
fourth.
had Isak one.
He was fourth. Yes, Vinny was fourth, Malish.
See, I put Alvarez above Vinny. And that tells you something.
Tells you that I'm not biased.
Anyway, you're confused.
As Hassan had him second, Abdullah had him second, Sabit had him first, Yaqub had him second.
Yeah. I would
Yeah.
put him. I would put Mbappe above
Harry Kane
Haaland. Yeah.
Above
or
Haaland.
Haaland.
I would put him above Haaland.
Yeah, same here.
It's not because
I think it's a no-brainer for me.
it's the point is it was like just back off what we were just saying. Haaland is the best striker in the world. I think when you're looking at goals, but I feel like if I want to have, it's the point we were saying the whole time. Abdullah was saying tomorrow if we're gonna play, I want to see Mbappe on the pitch because Mbappe is so. They're both cracked in their own ways.
Yeah.
But Mbappe is going to. It's like you're comparing two things. One is goal scoring, and other one is other abilities. I think Haaland is by far, as I said, the best goal scorer. But in other metrics, Haaland is a bit weak. I agree with Abdullah. He's starting to get better and showing the quality in others. But Mbappe is one of the fastest players in the world, one of the best goal scorers in the world, one of the best in-behind runners of the world. He can pass the ball. He can play on the wing. He can drop down. There's just too many things Mbappe can do. Wallahi,
And this morning he scored his goal number 400, bro.
Yeah. And that's wild.
Has he made to 400? Made it to 400, Haaland? I don't think so.
And also Mbappe's all over the World Cups, everything, bro. He's everywhere.
Or maybe Haaland might.
I don't think he's made it.
Haaland is young.
Haaland's younger.
Haaland's younger.
It's 1 or 2 years, bro.
Mbappe is 98.
Yeah.
I never think he's 99.
Yeah.
But yeah, same thing with Mbappe. Yeah, I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Why would you put Haaland 1 over Mbappe?
I put Haaland more because I was just like I used the argument for Harry Kane. If I'm picking the best footballer out of these, Haaland would be third. Or Haaland would be a lot lower than even Isak, Alvarez, all of these guys. But for me, a number 9, if I want my number 9 and I want him to score goals, that's how I did all of this. I took out my preference of player because my preference of player, Isak and Kane and Alvarez, they'd be my top 3. They would be my top 3 if it's my preference of what type of player I want. But I have come to understand that I don't need that. That for me, I just need to take what gets the job done, and what gets the job done to the best possible level. To me, that's Haaland.
Do you know why I was saying is Mbappe? Because Mbappe is a game changer. Like I don't think there's strikers out there like that are game changers. Like there's Benzema was another one. Benzema was a game changer because there's way more to his game.
I
With
should have
Haaland-
put Benzema
with
in
Haaland, I don't think
Not in Europe. He's not in Europe.
I don't think
That's the only reason I didn't put him.
I don't think with Haaland you can have if say for example if he's the marquee signing of a club, you can't have the level of the other players being much lower.
And that's where this
can't.
season comes into the argument, Amir. Because Man City, you can't tell me this City team is stacked. You cannot tell me that.
No.
O'Reilly and the Portuguese guy at fullback, and the midfield of this new Gonzalez guy, bro, and Shirky, they're only just trialing him. Reinders is new to the league.
Yeah.
Phil Foden only just playing himself into form.
Yeah.
And up to now, this guy's ripping.
What
the
about
league
Jeremy
apart.
Doku, Abdullah, carrying the whole team like
By
that?
the way,
Only
Abdullah.
once.
By the way,
That's his first goal in since January.
No, I'm not
or
talking about
something,
goal. The dribbling.
bro.
By the way,
He's
Abdullah,
not-
I don't take it away from Haaland.
So you
what I'm saying
saying
is
the team has to be at a higher level?
no.
I think that point
What I'm
doesn't stand
saying
right
is
now.
Haaland will do so well in a team that's either like a completely counter-attacking team, like literally just sits off and goes in behind, or in a team that is just possession-based, like continues to create chances. And I'm talking about
There's no
I'm not
team
even
in
talking-
between, Amir.
No.
They're the
Completely-
two ends.
Completely like I see Real Madrid isn't completely the counter-attacking team. It's not completely
They're more counter-attacking than they are possession.
100%.
Yeah.
And that's why I would say that Haaland wouldn't do well in a team like that.
Why
Because-
wouldn't he?
because-
He's doing well at a possession team,
The
and he was doing well at
what
a
these-
at a
Man, I don't watch Real
counter-attacking
Madrid
team.
as much as you, Sabit, but I think what you guys thrive off the most in your front third, I think it's a combination play.
Yeah, it's like
That's majority of the
But-
things.
but
I
I
don't
think-
see a player like Haaland thriving in that sort of system.
He doesn't thrive anywhere, bro.
No,
but I'm saying that's why.
I see
that's
him
why.
thriving. To be honest, somehow I see him thriving because I know we're saying Haaland is not the most intelligent among the other strikers, but the guy, I think he's really underrated when it comes to that. Because again, the transformation that's happening to him with Manchester City, I think something similar will happen if he plays for Real Madrid. Because the guy reads the room too. He's getting better
at adjusting his game.
Exactly.
He's not the most technical player.
He won't. Okay, let's put it this way: he won't improve the players around him, but he will improve his own situation. Okay, this is the team that I have. This is the most that I can do. I'll try to do the best with what I have, and he's great with that. I think.
And by the way, he's as a number 9. I don't think Mbappe is a better number 9 than Haaland. Genuinely, I don't. Haaland's movement, knack of just knowing to be the right place, right time. He's just got like old school features of a striker with modern athleticism and elite finishing. Like it's
Mbappe's finishing is
Mbappe's finishing. Bro. Yes, it's nice. Like he's not. When I watch him, I see a winger playing up top. I don't see a number 9.
Yeah, you just see a footballer.
I see a winger playing up top, bro. Even the way he drops deep, he wants to dribble, step overs, all of this. Haaland is an out and out number 9. And he stays between the sticks, in between the centre backs,
100%.
makes the right runs, makes the right decisions, and finishes. That to me is a pure number 9.
And that's why I said Mbappe, when compared to him, is a game changer. He will get the ball, give me the ball. I'll take it from the halfway. I'll dribble 1-2 plays. I'll put it top. That's what Mbappe will bring to your team.
I haven't seen
that's
that
what I mean.
often.
But wallahi, to be honest, why I'm starting to lean a bit towards what Abdullah is saying. If I'm a coach and I have both of them in my team, it's a no-brainer. Mbappe, you go left, Haaland stays striker.
No, of course.
It's a no-brainer.
That's if you have the luxury of having
No, I'm
both,
just saying, but it just goes to show that you always prefer. I would always like Haaland at the end of the day when you're talking about.
If you have both of them,
that's a no-brainer. You know why is that?
If you have both of them, that's a no-brainer.
You know why is that?
But it's
because
like,
Haaland can't play as a winger.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
but
it's not because
no. But Mbappe,
okay, you have the two greatest players in the world. Okay, alongside Lamine Yamal.
Harry
for example.
There.
Okay, let's leave it for another day. But you won't put any of them in the bench.
But you're telling me now you'd rather have Mbappe than Haaland as striker?
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying what I'm saying is you doing that. You picking Haaland because he's a better finisher. Let's say that. But you have the luxury of playing Mbappe in the wing, but you don't have that with Haaland.
No, but what he's saying that versus putting, because if he really believes that Mbappe is a better number 9 than Haaland would be on the bench and Mbappe would.
Yeah, but you'll be losing.
And that's how it should be.
So if you're saying
that's weird to me.
Pick one if you have both of them in your team, pick one to play number 9 and the other one to sit on the bench. Who are you picking? You still picking?
If
Mbappe?
one of them will sit in the bench,
one will sit on the bench.
I'll pick Mbappe.
You'll pick Mbappe.
What happens is
same here.
But
because you have,
same here.
but again, that's not how football works.
Who do you think is better? Who do you think better left wing, Vinicius or Mbappe? Better left wing. I don't want to steer away too much. I just want to ask you a quick one.
A left winger?
Yeah.
Mbappe.
You put Mbappe over Vinicius?
Oh, but that's honest though. That's the truth because Mbappe, we just said he's a game changer.
What about him, Mr. Bias?
Anywhere in the front.
Vinicius any day, bro. On the
Vinicius
left wing.
any day?
Any day.
Okay, if you've now put Vinicius any day on left wing, you have to choose between Mbappe and
He's going
Haaland.
to choose Mbappe.
Mbappe any day. I tell you, Haaland, yeah.
Nah.
Abdullah, you saying his situation improved, yeah? You know what I do every time I see Haaland in a big game? Once the game finishes, doesn't matter regardless. They win, they lose.
Touches?
I see how many touches he's got.
He doesn't need that
That
many.
doesn't matter.
It does matter, Abdullah. It does matter. If we are talking about the best striker in the world,
Talk about efficiency.
you need to be playing with others.
That's true. It's efficiency.
He still scores goals, but
13 touches is efficiency.
18 touches, 2 goals. What do you want?
That's
Guys,
Yeah,
I'll
but
put it this
that
way.
means he just waits for that touch, that what do you call it?
Why doesn't everyone do it then if it's so easy?
Or run or whatever. Like 13 touches could be him running to score a goal. That's it.
I'll play devil's advocate. Not everyone plays for City and dominates possession 90% of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but 13 touches and
If
scoring
Haaland
2
plays
goals
for
is
Arsenal,
world
he'd be doing
class.
exactly what he's
It's
doing.
world class.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
But look at Mbappe. He drops back. He takes the ball. He plays with the others. He does more.
That's not number 9 for
Guys,
me.
I hope you know.
That's
Also,
number 9.
I'll put it this way: we are one Champions League title away from Mbappe to not even include him in this conversation. To be honest, this player
by
He's
far.
the top 10 greatest of all time.
it's like this guy is not even like the others. Yeah, they good here, they good
know
there.
what? You know what?
But like
Can I say something like
you have again.
Yes.
If I
Can
go
I-
back,
can
no,
I
no,
say
wait a
something?
second. If we go back to the sample thing, his sample is like you can't even compare him to
Nothing.
any other.
I agree.
You know the list before? Top 10 letdowns? He would be in my top 10 letdowns.
Absolutely
Mbappe.
not, Abdullah.
Mbappe would be there.
Why?
He would be there.
No
Why?
Because when this guy broke through at 18, 19 at Monaco. We all thought this is the next Ronaldo, this is the next Messi.
And he went and won the World Cup.
And look what's happened so far.
No, but
And when they won the World Cup,
great things
when
happen.
we do that,
It's been pretty dark ever
Boys,
since.
he
no,
went
listen.
and won the World Cup. He scored in the final. He scored in literally.
When we do
In
that,
the second final, he scored 3 times.
when we do that, I'm gonna go through it with you, and it's gonna be a long segment, season per season, and show you that it wasn't his mistake. All the times PSG were falling because again he would deliver. He would score against Madrid, home and away.
Yeah.
But the other
Yeah,
players
he gave us the
start
work that
falling
day.
down. Like what else can I do?
He
as a
gave us the
striker?
work.
Yeah.
It was
What
so
else can
bad.
I do?
Carvajal had to leave the pitch. He said, "Take me out, please. I don't want to play anymore."
He scored home and away, and he won a penalty that Messi didn't score.
That's one
I'm not
game.
being against.
That's
You
one
gotta be
game.
against Messi.
Okay, it's not one game. The other game against Real Madrid again. You remember
gave us the
one
work.
that Ronaldo
Borussia
scored?
Dortmund
Yeah.
return leg.
Huh?
The last season before he left, they were only 1-0 down.
Okay.
In the first
That was
leg.
that was the most horrendous performance. But you can't just
the
you can't
return
just judge him
leg.
by that.
This is no. What do you mean? He's as mature as he's ever been at that moment.
Stop
he's,
it, bro.
he's 23, 24,
Stop it,
and
man.
a return leg only losing 1-0 back at home to take your team to the Champions League final. Failed miserably.
And I'll tell you
Failed
something.
miserably.
What if
Okay,
he's
so
like,
you call-
because he was
okay.
unlucky too
And
with
now
like
he
Dembele.
ran to the rich neighbors that got money that are gonna win the Champions League.
You're being so harsh to him because
just like Harry Kane went to the Bundesliga to get a trophy.
So
Haaland
that's
did the same
different,
thing.
that's different.
Haaland did the same thing.
Haaland did the same thing. He was
So-
better.
He stepped up.
So
He
Abdullah,
stepped up. Imagine playing with Dembele, like the biggest letdowns.
Ballon d'Or.
No,
Ballon d'Or.
imagine
Tell
that.
talk to him.
I have something, Amr, yeah?
Hasanen,
Let me tell you something, yeah?
Okay, let's not go there. Okay.
No, I'm gonna go there. I'll tell you why.
You're ruining my argument, Hasanen.
No, your argument is actually a good argument. Imagine playing with the biggest letdowns in history. Messi. Finish Messi, yeah?
Okay. Just, I want to say we're not the same port anymore, okay?
No,
He's
okay,
floating by himself.
let me
He's floating by
tell you
himself.
something.
Yeah.
I'll take Messi out of it. The biggest letdowns in football history.
Neymar, good.
Neymar, obviously. If we're gonna make the trophy, if Higuain is the Maradona of the letdowns, Neymar is the Pele of the letdowns. I mean,
the
the
Messi
biggest
of the
letdown.
letdowns.
He was so bad. You remember last week I saw a video of him.
Oh yeah.
He went back to the goalkeeper and said, "Give me the ball." And the defenders didn't take it. How could they don't give it to you? He's that
That's
bad.
actually wild, bro.
Not only him, Neymar, he also played with Dembele. Like everyone remembers what Dembele did in that World Cup final. Him and Colomwani. If these guys didn't play that game,
Giroud. Colomwani came on.
yeah, and he missed the
Dembele
ball.
and Giroud got taken off.
Dembele and
wasn't
Giroud got taken off. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, and no, no, no.
Colomani still missed. He still missed.
Yeah,
like a
he
major-
missed.
Giroud, he got taken off it in the first half.
Yeah, he got
Him
taken
and
off, but
Dembele.
because of Dembele. You know what I mean? And if they kept,
Oh, yeah, Thuram and...
if it wasn't for Dembele and Colomwani, this guy would have won his second World Cup. I mean, he got letdowns in that team.
Can I ask you, Abdullah? Is he a left winger or is he a striker?
Who?
Guys,
Mbappe.
how about we...
Mbappe.
He's a complete
Who?
footballer.
Huh?
He's a left winger.
So,
I
No,
think
So why is he
I
on this
disagree.
list?
He's
Why is he
a
on your
striker
list?
now. He's a
a
striker
left
now.
winger
so why is he on your list?
because he's now a striker full time.
He's a striker. now.
Full time. He played all of last year.
So we'll come back to this.
In-
1 year
yes.
from
And for
For the
recording.
foreseeable
we're still
future, he's a
recording.
striker.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something.
And even for France now, he plays up top.
I'll tell you something, Abdullah, yeah? If there is like if they ask me who is the most complete footballer at the moment, I'll tell Mbappe. Can he play in the right wing? Yes, he can. Can he play as a midfielder? Yes, he can. Goalkeeper, maybe not. But centre back, full back, defensive midfielder, attacking midfielder, winger, anywhere you just give this guy the ball, he'll do whatever it takes.
Fantastic.
Okay.
But
He's that capable.
that is our top 10. So
But it's unfortunate for him.
to recap,
No, he plays for
Lads.
Even since last year, he's been playing up top.
lads, let's
If you're playing striker for your national team and your club,
As well.
you're a striker.
He's a striker.
let's
And I said something last year. I
Guys, this is the
just want to say
episode.
something, yeah?
Please.
I'm so sleepy.
I'm tired too.
I'm so
I didn't even have
sleepy, to be
lunch.
honest.
I didn't even have lunch. I just want to say one thing, yeah? Mbappe is also, like you can say, he's one of the unluckiest players ever. PSG, he didn't have the best team. When he came to Real Madrid last year, we didn't have any backline, bro, when we played against Arsenal. I mean, we didn't have no backline at all.
Even like with that, he still scored the most
Goals, 44
goals
something
for
goals.
any player in a season debut with
back
Real
on the
Madrid.
boat?
What?
You came back on the boat.
He's
No,
on the boat.
because I mentioned this in
He's
a
the
previous
captain of the
episode.
boat.
You're waving
Well,
from-
no, I'm
He's
not
the
the captain.
captain of the boat. He's the captain of the boat.
See, we're floating like by each other, so I'm jumping in and out. Okay, sometimes it's like
captain of the boat,
I have to run away. That's
So for me, like, and unfortunately, Real Madrid is doing this transition at the moment in his second season, you know what I mean? So it might not be the best season for Real Madrid also. But unfortunately, he's going to be, how to say that, what do you call it, lamb or
Sacrificial lamb.
Official lamb.
Sacrificial lamb, you know what I mean?
Fantastic.
Unfortunately. I think that's what it's going to be.
All right, let's.
But
I think
once Zidane comes back to our team,
yeah.
once Zidane comes back to our team, guaranteed Ballon d'Or.
Okay, fantastic, Hassanin. Now
Hassanin, for that
we'll
monologue.
recap. We'll recap the top 10.
Who's number one now?
We'll recap the top 10.
I think we got to leave it to the
It
comments.
doesn't change. The top 10. In number 10, Jean-Philippe Mateta. In 9th position, Victor Osimhen.
Voted to by no one.
In 8th position, Lautaro Martínez. In 7th, Hugo Ekitike. 6th, Robert Lewandowski. 5th, Harry Kane.
Shame.
4th, Alexander Isak. 3rd, Julian Alvarez. In 2nd, Erling Haaland. And number 1, Kylian Mbappé.
I think that's a reasonable list.
I think it's reasonable. Let us know in the comments if you guys would
think it's
reorder this list in any way. Obviously, Harry Kane's going to be
Let
higher.
us know in the comments how biased
The
what
main
everyone's
question
going
in
on
the
online.
comments: should Harry Kane be number 1? That's
You know,
that's, that's,
I hope you guys know, most of the world believes that Harry Kane is the best player in the world. Not striker, the best player in the world.
That's
you
the
guys-
world of Tottenham supporters.
No.
If most of the
Yaqub, I'm with you.
by most of the world, you mean England?
Tottenham
No,
supporters, that's it.
what do you mean?
Yaqub, it's your algorithm.
Yaqub, I'm with you. He's second
no,
on my
no,
list.
no,
He's
no.
second.
We each get different.
Okay.
We get different.
Who's
things
in the
on
Ballon
our
d'Or rankings? Number 1.
I can't remember. Wallah.
I'm
Right
telling
now?
you, Harry
Right now?
Kane. Yes.
Right now,
Yes.
who would win the Ballon d'Or?
Who's in the Ballon d'Or
Oh,
rankings? These rankings.
it's between 4 players.
No, it's not Mbappe.
Between 4 players.
Mbappe,
Mbappe, Lamine Yamal, Haaland, and Harry Kane.
Bayern Munich is undefeated.
All that matters.
okay.
You know, all that matters. is
You know,
that-
Leverkusen was
Against
undefeated
Union
too,
Berlin.
like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Should
Leverkusen was undefeated.
Yeah.
And then Gasperini, who's 90 years old, came out from from
and
his
in the Champions League.
you know what's not
That's
happening?
grave. He's got like 20.
grave.
You know Harry Kane got like 25 goals.
They're gonna get beat
Guys.
at the Emirates.
And you know,
Guys,
Hey, end this episode.
Yeah.
They're gonna play Arsenal.
And I hope he scores.
coming.
I'm
sorry,
calling it now.
man.
I'm calling it now. Harry Kane is gonna score a hat trick and 4-9. We're gonna come
Absolutely
back to this
not, bro.
episode and we'll
You think
see.
he's gonna score 3 against Arsenal?
Yes, hat-trick.
You're thinking of the old Arsenal.
No. I'm thinking of
Okay.
Let's talk about this back
if he
four.
scores, Abdullah, if he scores a hat trick,
He's not
what's some sort of
scoring
challenge,
one.
Hey, we
guys?
need a forfeit.
Who is gonna do
scoring
one?
one.
You know
He's
what?
not scoring
Hey,
one.
if Harry Kane scores, let's give out 2 goals. Let's be reasonable.
Okay,
Harry,
we'll give you
If
that.
Harry Kane scores 2 goals, you wear a Tottenham shirt.
And what if he doesn't?
And if he scores no goals, I'll come here with an Arsenal shirt.
I love that. I love
that's
that.
nice.
Hey,
I
You
love
have to
that.
bring him a
Here
Tottenham
we
one,
go.
though.
Yeah.
You have to bring a
I'll
Tottenham
tell
one.
something, yeah. I'll tell something. This game against
He's
Arsenal.
not scoring 2 goals.
You see how short Amr is? He told me to bring a Tottenham shirt. I love you, Amr.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
have
bring a
to.
Tottenham
I'll tell
shirt.
something,
That's
yeah.
an Arsenal shirt.
Saliba and Gabriel, they won't have to put up with him because he's got to go past Zubamendi and
Why don't you bring
Declan
the
Rice.
Arsenal shirt as well?
Which will
Come
not happen.
join us.
Because I'll pay. I'll share half and half. Me and you.
Yeah, done.
I mean,
Oh, we're buying a shirt. Perfect.
of course.
Yes, done.
You know what I mean?
All right.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
everybody knows if he manages to get past Zubamendi and Declan Rice, they'll be waiting.
goal.
What's his name?
Outside the box.
Gabriel and Saliba. No way, bro.
All right.
No way. And then they have
Wrap it
Raya.
up.
We'll see.
Because nobody can score against Arsenal.
We'll see what happens. We'll recap. We'll come back to this in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, in a fortnight. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys think. If we should reorder this list, what you guys have. Even if we've missed some players, let us know. And any other comments, just let us know. Whatever, we'll address them in the
Let
podcast
us know how
as
bad
well.
Garassi is.
And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Take care and peace.
All my niggas, we intimidated. All my they intimidated. Burn City, we intimidated. Got my young boy, he intimidated. All my shooters, yeah, they really aiming with them cold niggas. We ain't got no patience. Money talks in my conversation. One niggas, they are imitated.
Ask my dogs, we intimidated. Ask my bro, we intimidated. How you poppin', no niggas hating, and I play the hoe to keep it.